This guy sent me the Get Fucked Up starter pack. He sent me a picture of a handle of Fireball,
I'm gonna send you Ox.
Don Julio, and 2 electrolyte bottles. And he said, tough weekend.
I said DTF starter pack. DTF starter.
Look at this.
Well, Alex, I'm gonna send it to you right now in your messages. But no, I mean, I was like, for some reason, I wanted to drink on Saturday, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, you had been doing a lot.
Yeah, I was like, I want to drink kind of hard, not party, but I was like, I'm down to drink.
So like you weren't like thinking of like being like, oh, it's fucking party.
No.
I just wanted to drink.
I was just like, I just want to fucking drink. So I started drinking, and then I started drinking. You know what I mean?
What was the last thing you remembered?
There was a Fireball in a purse, and we put the nozzle on it, and we were just doing pulls before he went inside.
Where the fuck did you get a nozzle from?
I don't remember the bar a lot.
Wait, did you?
This is what I said.
Oh
The blue buzz ball too.
Wait, Sage, did you go out
That
too?
is diabolical.
Deb went out.
Yeah,
Well, you're out
I had
because
a great night, bro.
Oh, I heard. No, I heard
had
it was
a
a bar.
great night.
And then Sean, tell them what I texted you.
I actually ended up falling asleep at 11:30 this night because we went out the night before and I got pretty trashed that night. So
Yeah.
Say, do you
This
looking
is
like
what-
this bringing you PTSD?
This is a very interesting combo.
It's an insane combo. If I'm being honest.
Carrie was blowing up my phone. Nick at 11:27. Nick said, "Where you at? Hey fucker, I know you're up and on the phone. Tell her I need you before I come on your blankets. Unless your dad is hurting and at the hospital or a family member. My bad. Love you, man. Here if you need it." I think he went through every different emotion he hit me with. And then
I have a question.
5 hours later, he said, "You coming home?"
5 hours later?
That was 11 to like 4 a.m. was
Oh
the
my
last
God.
day.
What's the rotation you go in?
Yeah, what the fuck? How do you start that?
Bro, what's your addiction to Fireball? That shit is
That shit's
trash.
so nasty.
No, it's terrible. It's terrible. But like,
Is it just like you know you're gonna get fucked up?
yeah,
and get
yeah.
Fireball?
Dude, I think I started with half of an electrolyte, obviously, because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be responsible.
That probably did nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Poured the Don Julio into the electrolyte. It was drinking that. I just wanted to try the blue buzz ball. To be honest, like I heard there's a lot of hype around it.
Honestly, I respect that.
I
I got
just
one
wanna
too
try it.
yesterday.
It was really good.
This
And
shield
apparently,
pop.
did you know that there's 2 different types of buzz balls? I just found this out.
Yeah, they have the
Cocktail
Cocktail
and
and
a
the-
chiller.
Oh yeah.
One is like tequila and one is like vodka tequila, and
yeah.
like some other stuff in it. But I started drinking that and I was like, oh, that tastes pretty good. And then it was like, this tastes really good. And then the Don started to get sipped.
Wait, the Buzzball tasted good?
Yeah, Buzzball tasted good. And
Wait, Sean, why'd you close it?
Where'd you find that blue buzz ball?
they have them at like all the liquor stores now.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
the one by
All
my
of
house.
Yeah.
Really?
But wait, no, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then yesterday, bro, I've never experienced a hangover like that. It had been a while since I experienced a hangover.
Yeah, my hangover was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you were there too?
Fucking when I pulled up, bro. Nick was like, "Oh, I got a bottle of Fireball," and I took a pull, and he's like, "We were going to the bar. You gotta kill it."
Oh,
like-
bro, why do you listen to this man?
You don't have to kill
I was
it.
doing it to Carrie too. I was doing it to Carrie
No,
too.
but then Carrie's like, "I'm not fucking drinking that shit."
You don't have to kill it though.
You know,
You really don't have
you
to.
know I bet Nick secretly whispers like you're fired.
Yeah. You better fucking do it.
Yeah, you better fucking drink it right.
Fucking drink
I
that
don't think
bottle.
anybody understands. Like, we drink a lot.
Yeah.
When we
drink a lot.
we drink a lot. We should be sponsored at this point.
Yeah,
Honestly,
But
Fireball.
we don't show it on camera though. That's
Huh?
the thing. We don't show it on camera.
Let's not.
What if
I'm happy it's not showing on camera.
what if for a year Fireball sponsored you,
Me?
but you could only drink Fireball?
I'm
drinking
drinking Fireball. I'm drinking it.
I'm drinking Fireball. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay.
Fireball's good.
No, Nick, you know why you had the craziest hangover
Why?
ever? Because you were drinking Fireball.
Yeah, I know.
You know how
that's a lot of
sugary that
sugar
shit
in
is?
there.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't need a chaser necessarily when I'm drinking Fireball.
Well,
It's just straight.
cinnamon.
That's what, yeah.
Cinnamon.
That's
I
so.
like that.
Why are we getting that when we were little? Why was that like the thing to get?
Because it's like sugary.
Yeah, it's like sugary.
good.
Like when you're
Why didn't
freshly
we
like.
just get shots of
There's
tequila?
no way.
Dude, nobody liked to.
There's
No
no
one.
way I would have been able to take a shot of Don Julio out the bottle
Nah.
when I was
No,
like
way.
fucking
definitely not.
17.
I'd be like, dude, what the fuck are you? Weird? we got Don Julio?
Well,
Why are you trying to be
Fireball-
sophisticated?
Pink Whitney.
Fireball tastes worse. Okay, Pink Whitney was different. Pink Whitney tastes like nothing.
Lemonade,
Fireball
yeah.
tastes like
Fire.
shit.
Fireball had me partying.
No,
though.
I used to love Fireball.
Yeah.
Where's that other one?
You have
Fireball,
some
Pink
questionable
Whitney,
drinks.
Hennessy,
Ciroc.
Ciroc.
Svedka.
Amsterdam.
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 Big ass
for
bottle.
like fucking $10.
Yeah, it's like $12.
Do y'all remember?
That shit would get me out
Lifetime.
there.
To this day, I cannot drink Malibu because I had a bad night on
I
Malibu.
can see that.
Dude,
Remember
we were
we had
taking
that?
shots of Malibu.
Yeah,
when we
I
got
know.
back. That shit got me hungover for no
Yeah.
reason.
You remember Smirnoff Smashes? I remember that was like one of the first drinks.
I love Smirnoff Smashes, like the tall cans.
Yes.
I used to drink that every
Oh
week.
yeah,
All the
we
fucking-
Used to pull up. Used to pull up when we used to do videos with the
Yo,
little
Nick,
black
what
bag.
do you want? What do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, you give me a
Oh,
smash.
the strawberry lemonade smash.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we're alcoholics, guys.
That was gross, dude. People had no idea. We were pouring in fucking things. Did we look drunk? I don't know, huh?
I don't think.
What drink is he talking about?
Smirnoff Smashes. Kyle used to get them all the time. They're the
Austin.
tall.
The tall. It's like
No.
it's like Mike's
It's like
hard lemonade,
super
but
colorful.
different.
Yeah.
I like that
Here's
shit.
what it looks like.
Just give me straight alcohol. And it's on
No.
the rocks.
Back then, you wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I would have.
No.
This one.
I don't remember Kyle. having
Yeah.
That was
Right.
one.
Yeah, that was Kyle's shit. Yeah.
that. Bro, we would have those bottles just like everywhere. Like I remember it was just outside on my curb one time.
At the house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they'd be left just all
I
around
knew,
the house.
I knew I had a hard night when I woke up and I saw the Don Julio right next to my bedstand with a prime can, bro. I was like,
You know what? Why do we gotta keep going when we get home? Like we always just have to keep going for some
It's
reason.
just so fun.
You know, a lot of people don't do that.
I just got high.
They're not
People
alcoholics.
they just. Not what?
They're not alcoholics.
I want
You're not really
everyone. I want
about
to
Okay, I got a question.
Sometimes, okay. What?
You go first. Because I got it. I like it.
Sometimes I be seeing how you drink, Nick, and like genuinely be
Gross.
thinking that like, wow, you're an alcoholic.
You know
that's
what?
fucking crazy. That's actually crazy.
You have the alcoholic smile. You do, bro. He has the.
yeah.
I know.
You, and when you hit that one, that's how
I know when I'm there.
I do not
But
want to
like,
be
you
around
know what? Like, you don't smoke. Like, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice guy.
You gotta
Yeah.
pick your vices. You got alcoholism. My
Hey, and you
vice.
kill it every time.
Thank you, bro. I never let you down.
Yeah.
Legend. You're a legend.
I'm a
bro.
legend. I'm basically a
Yeah.
legend. Also, every time we drink with you, Cynthia, I'm always taking care of you. So,
Oh, not
Always.
every time.
You
I
can-
bet out of the last 5, I was taking care of you.
I'd rather you black out than do half the shit you do sometimes, though. You are too so,
or her?
You.
You, bitch.
Why do you have to
So
talk?
you think that you get this ego that you're the best manipulator ever, and that you can convince anybody to do anything, and he's the one that gives you that ego. Because he'll do anything and everything.
That's not true.
But
That's
I just that when you get that smile of like, come on, let's go one more.
That's
Yeah.
not you're not going to sleep till someone takes that shot. It's crazy. Is there something unplugged?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I feel like my hangovers look worse because if I don't shave,
Yeah.
I just look
I'm the
more
same
hungover.
way,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably look hungover.
Those are the worst ones.
Do you guys shave every day?
I should, but I don't.
I should.
I'll get like.
Not really.
I'll get.
I
You don't
just,
need
I
to.
just have like peach fuzz here that I see like in the light, but other than
Yeah.
that, I don't get it.
No.
Game changer. You gotta get the
I don't like that.
like the ones they use on your head.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The-
I use
the
a
bald one?
safety razor. I just use a blade. I don't even use the razor.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Safety razor.
I just like it
the
better.
metal one?
Sage, you do that every
yeah.
day?
I do the little.
I'm scared to
that
cut
one,
my.
yeah.
Like the
It goes
flat
right down
one?
the skin.
Easy.
Yeah. No. It's the. I don't know if you know. Like the. Not like the regular ones.
It's
you
just
usually
the-
see.
The skin
It's
one?
like a
Yeah.
bald skin
Yeah.
one. It's like flat and it's like
Oh.
kind of
Yeah.
thick.
Where do you get that?
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
I'm probably gonna get one of those
Yeah.
because my hair is very small and thin, but I could still see it like in the light.
Well, is it like one of the? My dad used to have one, or it's like it's not like the
I think I know which one you're talking about.
flat razor, but it's like flat with like 2 circles
little
on
circles
it.
on it.
Yeah.
That's
That
what
could be
that
a
one
form
is
of that.
for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
just to get like a better around the jawline, but that shit was overrated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because that.
Or like the chin, like if you're
You know
doing all
what,
this,
though?
like it's a little bit harder, so it like supposed to get around it. But
People with beards though make it look like they got a crazy jawline sometimes.
Yeah.
And then they shave, and I'm like, what? Where did it go? Dead ass though. Like bro, because they just shape it up.
yeah,
They just shape it up perfectly.
Yeah.
Those guys look.
chin strap.
Instant
That chin
mouth
strap.
breather.
Yeah.
Instant mouth breather once that beard comes off.
Yeah.
Every time.
What were you gonna,
Very,
what were
very
you gonna
cute.
say? I know you've been holding on to
Oh,
something. Let's see if he still has it.
so we're avid drinkers,
One
but
could
we don't
say.
have to drink
To have a good time.
to have a good time.
No, sir.
I do.
Okay.
I'm bored as fuck. Unless
That's
hold on.
bad.
No,
That took a
Here's
turn.
the difference though. Here's the
That's
difference.
Okay,
I
like
just
setting
won't go.
matters.
I just won't go
Yeah.
because I know I won't have a good time.
Your top Okay, but you're talking about going like the club or the bar specifically, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm talking
No,
about
no,
like
no.
we don't need a drink when we're all hanging
Oh,
out.
no, no,
Or
no.
like if we're
I
gonna go
thought
to
you
like
meant-
Let's say
Disneyland
this.
or
I'm
like.
not going sober to the bar.
Okay,
though.
that's what I was gonna say.
But I do drink at Disney.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
like, yeah.
So like, are we at an age now where it's okay to be like, let's get a little drunk if we go to Disneyland?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's like, do you have to do that every time?
Did you get drunk at Disneyland?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would
I
you
had
in?
like 8 drinks by myself.
Dude, Disneyland's fun drunk.
See, but that's okay.
Everything's so
It's
much
okay.
more fun. Just a little buzz.
Arguing.
No,
No. You don't have fun arguing
that
when you're
go
drunk.
from?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
a little
dude.
bit, right? Come on, a little bit.
I'm the only one drunk though.
that's what gives me a word.
I'm the only one hammered.
No, but
I was drunk myself.
I truly do think it's okay to like do stuff with your friends, like drinking.
Yeah.
But it's just like one of those things where it's like, take a good look if you guys are all together in a room and you guys are all sober and you just feel awkward or like there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, okay.
Then it's like, okay, take a
Yeah.
good look at who you're around. You know?
Yeah.
See, but what if you're awkward in a room and you're just like, let's get a bottle on it.
That's fucking awesome though. Yeah. That's
This goes kind of crazy.
that sounds amazing.
Some of my
Okay,
best
okay.
nights have started off that way.
Okay.
Oh, the best nights ever.
Yeah.
So we're not considered alcoholics.
We're not alcoholics.
Because
Nah.
okay, you need because we
Alcoholics,
will
we
drink every day.
All of us drink on weekends, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I
throughout the
consider
week-
it alcoholic if like
Drinks it.
when you're by yourself and you just got a bottle open, just trying to
that's
feel
what I think.
something.
Okay, yeah.
I
Like you
don't
just
even-
can't go without it. Like with people or without, like you need alcohol. And I
Yeah.
don't think we're that
I
way.
got to some of those points where I was itching pretty damn bad in the summer.
Okay, well maybe you were.
No, it's because no, but because like every day I'm going to the
But
pool.
it was summer though.
and the pool needed a beer. The pool needed a bar.
yeah.
Okay, I can
Right?
see that.
He
fine.
has left many
pretty
cans
valid.
outside of my pool.
Yes, I have. Sorry.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Okay, first of all, summer. Come on.
Yeah.
It's summer. You can't
Summer.
include summer.
Summer's coming.
Second,
Yeah.
though, I agree
That's
with him.
6 months free. Good.
Third, though, by the way, kind of off topic. Have you guys seen everyone going to like Cancun and Cabo recently for spring break?
Yes.
Have you seen it? Dude, it looks fucking crazy on like, cause like, I mean, I always knew that was a spot, but I don't know why. But TikTok's blown it up recently.
We almost went last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
But like we didn't know it was spring break. That's why everything was sold out.
Yeah.
remember?
See,
Yeah.
I look sick, but like, fuck, it's a lot of people, bro. Like, the airports are just flooded with college kids, bro.
I did see a video of that.
You know what
Flooded.
though? I bet like in the right headspace, that's so.
No, and the resorts just look sick. Like everyone's out. Like everyone's on drinking timing.
Time to go.
Spring break.
Without like
to-
not a lot of people there. You know what I mean?
Oh.
To-
February.
February.
Yeah, like winter
That's a
time.
great- that's a great
Honestly, when we
one.
went, it wasn't too bad.
Nobody.
Like there wasn't really, yeah, immigration was
no one
fine
was at
getting
the
through.
resort.
Yeah, the TSA was fine.
See, I would want to go when there's like kind of not like nobody there, but like
Less
not.
packed.
Yeah, just like not packed.
Yeah.
Off
you know what I
season.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
February, January, and it always stays warm. It's the Caribbean, so it's always warm.
Dude, it's fucking beautiful.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm also not like feeling that well right now. I don't know why. I'm not like sick. Like I just like I don't know.
Just not feeling
Is
it.
it the time
Just
change?
not feeling very well.
Time change did happen.
Maybe.
Dude, that time change
I'm
fucked
also
me
feeling
up.
like-
Me too. I woke up. I was like,
Weird.
Yeah.
I also slept like 12 hours last night. Maybe that's why.
Does it get dark faster?
Later.
Later.
So we get to start at like 7 now.
Yeah. I love that shit.
That night
yeah,
that we went
it feels
out,
more natural. But then once
Yeah.
I go to bed, I feel it in the morning.
it was like 2 a.m. Then boom, 3 a.m.,
Yeah, I
3:30.
saw
I
that.
was
So
like,
I was like,
fuck,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Today, when I was in San Diego, is when the time went backwards, and the bars like shut off like for a minute, and then they opened back up, and like they played music.
Yeah.
Really?
Because it was, like,
I know that
going
shit was
back.
late. I was at the bars too.
It's
Not
like a
in
joke.
San
Like they'll
Diego,
turn off
but-
all the lights and be like they're closed, and they'll turn it back up, and then because the
Oh, that's
clocks are
cool.
back, it's
Damn,
fine.
do you get paid an extra hour for that? Or no? Huh?
Nah, because when the time jumps forward, you don't necessarily get paid for it. I don't think.
Oh shit!
I'm pretty sure
You
not.
have to get paid for that. That's crazy.
No way you're
I'm
working
fucking
an extra
leaving.
hour.
But you're not.
Yes, you
Oh,
are.
when it goes back.
When
yeah.
it goes back, that's what I'm saying. You have to get paid for that extra hour, right?
So that you just don't get paid for that hour
You
forward.
probably get paid. You have
That's
to.
complicated. I don't know.
No, you gotta get
It's
paid.
complicated.
There's-
Okay,
complicated.
sorry.
All right, you guys.
Business.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Suburb Talks podcast. I will be your host today, Cynthia. Joining me, we have Sean,
Hello.
we have Nick, Davino,
Hello.
and Sage, and Alex behind the cam.
Hello.
Okay. Well, today.
Oh my
Sage. Can't do that right now.
Bro, that just sent a shiver down my spine.
He froze up.
Sage.
bro.
Dude, that loud?
1,000 yards there right now.
It's all fucking maxed out.
Yes, it's loud. What do you mean?
Maybe I have headphones all the way on like this.
I want to know how you were in school, man.
You don't want to know.
Penis game.
Penis.
That's a classic.
Okay, you guys. Well, today I want to start with blind ranking. We're gonna bring these back.
Okay, I like it.
Okay, so Alex, can we get a list
I like
started?
it.
Yes.
I like it.
Like it.
Okay, so we're gonna be blind ranking. So, falling in love with the yeah,
Okay.
And
With
types
the
of alcohol.
what?
like okay, and then there's gonna be
With the goofy guy.
there's 7, and then 1 will be like the worst one.
Okay.
So
To fall in love
it's
with.
worst to best.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 7
So
would be
1
the
is the
best.
worst.
1 is the
Gotcha.
worst guy to fall in love with.
Yeah.
So are we expecting like this list to be like it's like a worst list? Like it's the worst types of people to fall in
Yeah,
love
it's
with
like not the best type of
Okay.
people to like fall in love with,
okay.
or like yeah.
Gotcha.
Well,
I'm in there.
yeah.
I'm in there. Blind rank. give me
Alright.
a better looking font.
No, that's great.
Let's
That's great.
get a fun font.
Yeah.
Give me Times New Roman.
Yeah,
and-
hieroglyphics in
Why
there.
are we screaming?
Let's let me get
a little aggressive.
Let me get that impact. Let me see what that impact looks like.
Oh.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Oh, no.
Oh no, let me see that impact.
No, let's get.
Let me get Pacific.
Give me Playboy. No,
Let me get that. What is it? Nope, that's
No, that's not gonna do it. Can you give me Comic Sans MS?
Let's do Comic Sans.
Comic Sans.
Comic Sans MS.
That's an OG right there.
That's an
cool with
OG.
Comic Sans.
That's an OG right there.
Yeah.
I don't even have.
Can you italicize it really quick?
There we go. That's good. I like that. All right.
Yeah.
Guys, kind of a nerdy moment, but like in like design school, it's kind of funny. They teach us like Comic Sans is like
The devil.
yeah, or like
The devil.
It's like the worst font. You're not supposed to use Comic Sans.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cosmic Sans?
Comic Sans.
It's just like a very memey like
Yeah.
Non-professional.
yeah. Anyways, okay, ready? Falling in love with the life of the party.
Falling in love with the life.
1 is the worst, yeah.
4.
So they're like always outside,
Ooh.
super friendly, maybe a little too friendly.
I don't like him at all.
3 or 4.
I'm down for a 3.
I'm not for a 4.
It's the
But-
first one though.
It is the first one, so I feel like
I'm
Like-
okay with 4.
fall in love with life of the party is kind of hard because I feel like
If it was me personally, I put it at like a 6 because I'm not doing
you don't care.
No, 6 is the worst.
No, 1
one's
is
the
the
worst.
worst.
Oh,
That's
I put
why
it
I-
at like a 2.
That's why I was saying.
I'm never
You
gonna
wanna
be
do
like
3?
falling in love with the life of the party.
I'm cool with 3.
That also just gets hard because there's just so many boundaries where it's like just
3.
just that talk. I feel like of you're too friendly and it's like what is that supposed to mean? You
Yeah.
know,
We can have some leeway. Let's put 1 and 2
that
off
was
right
fun.
now.
just like yeah, how are you supposed to respond to your partner saying you're too friendly to people and you're not trying to be like flirty or anything?
So number 4 is life of the party.
3, I think 3.
Wait, that's wait.
Well, because
Sage,
1 and
what are you
2. Well, 1 and 2. It's
It's gonna be
like
like cheaters.
1 and 2,
yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna
There's
be
gonna be
some
some crazy
cheater,
shit.
yeah. Or chuds.
Falling in love with the verbally abusive guy. Nah, shit.
my
I'm cool with 3.
God.
I'm cool with 3. Wait, what are you gonna do?
3 or 4 is cool with me.
Cynthia?
I had 3.
Well, you already
Yeah.
know. Actually.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
3.
I can do a 3.
Sage?
I don't
And
think
then-
it's bad, but it's like it's just something. I would
Yeah,
That
not
could
a
be annoying.
preference.
You
That
said
could be
too
annoying.
friendly was after this one?
No.
No. Like the life of
Put
the
that on
party
the
is
soundboard.
too friendly.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
I'm cool with
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
3.
Falling in love with the funny one.
Oh, bro. Hell yeah.
Should.
So like, but
7.
like they can never be serious.
Oh.
Why you always gotta make it turn on?
I think that's not as bad as life of the party though.
No, not at all.
It's not, but
Like, it's annoying, but like,
Oh, but it is kind of annoying. Though.
you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? I'd be doing that.
Like, no, not all.
Like you're the funny one.
Like, why'd you say it like that? You don't think I'm the funny one or what?
well, are you?
Like, you don't take everything serious.
Like, I don't think a lot of things need to be taken serious, and so like when I
Yeah.
have those conversations, I'm like making light of it, and I can see it getting really bad.
I think I second that. I feel like I do not. I'm not the funny one, but I don't take situations that serious. I kinda
Sometimes
turn it into a
situations
joke.
don't need to be that serious. Though.
But if they're serious to somebody, they should be serious
It
to
should
you.
be
I've definitely
You know?
done that in a serious situation.
Look at us being woke
but,
and
but,
shit.
but,
That's
but,
crazy.
But even though that is,
Right?
you know what I mean?
If
Because
this
like,
was a girl, they'd put this
Think
out
of think of girls and guys though.
yeah,
too.
yeah.
As a girl,
Yeah.
As a girl, this might be up there.
Cause like I would hate to bring up something to my partner and then kind of making light of it, like like it's not that big a deal, or like making jokes about it if it's something serious to me. And like I said, I catch myself doing it, so
I probably put that. Damn, I put that pretty high.
Yeah.
I don't know if that might be higher.
Four.
Yeah, let's go 4.
Oh, there's gonna be like some crazy shit.
Because they're so funny that at least you're just laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're not heard though.
It's like you're not gonna be hurt that much if they're always being funny. You're like, oh my god, I get it, but it's like, fucking, I don't love you anymore.
Have you ever been with somebody that just never took shit serious?
not really.
No.
Yeah, no, because I would steer clear of that guy probably.
Like that would make you really mad, huh?
Yeah,
I feel like
It's
that's
ve-
low key every single person in this room.
a little bit.
Right?
I've definitely done that. I've definitely
I've done it too.
It's okay.
Okay, well, okay, 4.
I'm cool with a 4. I'm cool with a 4.
Yeah.
I can rock with a 4.
Yeah. I would not put that at 2 just
No.
yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So it has to be something so bad.
Falling in love with the one with commitment issues.
Honestly, I'm cool with
Sean's like 7.
Sean,
I'm putting it at
no,
7.
in this case though, you're like so madly in love and like you want to marry them.
And they also like you, but they don't want to commit to you.
yeah, they're like,
They're like, John, let's just have fun. Like, I know you love me, but like,
7.
Sean, why would we ruin this? I like what this is, what we
Yeah.
have going on, you know?
I don't want us to be in a relationship. Like, it just would make me
I need
really
to work
happy
on
if we did.
myself, but I want to work on myself with you, but not committed to you.
6, 5.
No, Sean. No.
Sean,
5.
denial is a river in Egypt, Sean, and that is not a 5.
5. Just because, like, what if it? So basically, you guys are saying like you just get played.
No, whether you're in love, you're not even really getting played. They're telling you straight to your face that I don't want a relationship with you.
But
Like,
I
but-
still want
but
to.
I-
But I
but
still
they're
want to be
playing
with
you, yeah.
Yeah.
2.
So
maybe
like,
they're not
you
ready.
can have me, but also at the same time,
I'm
other
not
people are gonna have me as well.
You could have me,
Okay,
but I'm
that's
not yours.
commitment. Commitment issues to me is just more like of a.
Well,
yeah,
that's part
not
of it.
committing,
That's part of it.
but
Yeah.
but like kind of like what I was. Like that's what I'm thinking.
Well,
Like
that's-
this is the guy who like cheats too. This is like the
Okay.
serial
Yeah, because
cheater.
it's like you're being open. You want to be open to other
Okay,
people.
this is a serial cheater.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's number 1. I was
Yeah.
just kind of take it from Sean's point of view, but
yeah, like
they always gotta drop a fucking
I
nuke.
wasn't.
Borderline serial cheater, as in like, oh, we aren't anything official, you know.
So I'm
like,
allowed. Like,
It
why are you
comes
getting
with-
mad? Like, we're
Yeah.
not doing it.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why are you getting mad? Like, we're not together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be.
But what if you're not together?
Oh my god,
Sean, you're
see,
in love with this.
Yeah.
You're
Hold-
falling in love with them.
Let's
Why
see.
am I keep falling in love?
Hold on,
What
hold
the
on.
hell's going on?
Poltergeist.
That's so like Cynthia. Just for since you're a game master here, have you talked about being exclusive with the person and they're still like still leading you on, or no? That you just think that you're exclusive and you both love each other, because then that's not their fault. No.
yeah, like I guess in this case, like you guys aren't exclusive, but like pretty fucking much.
It's like I like you, you like me, and then one of them's like, well, then why aren't we dating? And it's like, oh, well, I don't really want to be in a relationship right now.
I'm going 2.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
that's
that's really
terrible.
You know what? Oh, yeah, I guess.
That's terrible to be in the position
Yeah.
of the person that's
Of the
falling
person
in
that's
love.
falling in love.
Yeah, because this is
It's like,
falling
man,
in love.
fuck.
But like,
Yeah.
okay, 2.
I guess they're if they're
Two?
manipulating you pretty badly with having commitment issues. It's
Well,
pretty
yeah, because then you just be on a leash the whole time. You're like,
Yeah, that's-
"Fuck, I
that's
really want to
terrible.
be with you, but you don't want to be with me, so I guess I'll just be with you. Just to be with you. Yeah.
I've also been guilty of this.
Okay,
I don't like this list.
falling in love with the rebound.
Put that guy back at 7.
But
So yeah,
honestly,
Yeah.
guys, can I be real with y'all?
y'all?
I don't think you can like fall in love with the rebound if it's like directly after a breakup. Well, Right. When I mean directly, like, can't be like.
But like, you
2
could
weeks, you know?
think. So I guess with this is like you think you're in love, but like you're not. So like that's why it like sucks for you or something.
Yeah.
That's like a
That's a lower one for sure.
I do like a
6.
I do like a 6.
6. I'm cool with 6.
Because I don't think there's anything wrong with the rebound.
And it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Rebound. I don't really get a rebound. Like, I don't really get it.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like it's a weird term to put towards somebody.
I think sometimes
It's so real.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah,
Like,
I think sometimes you do or someone does need to either sleep or be with somebody after a partner just to get over them.
Yeah.
I think that's
okay.
very, very real. Yeah, I think that's very, very real. But
don't like take that as advice also because
Yeah.
sometimes
No,
some of it
definitely.
makes it so much worse.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
sometimes you need to do it so it makes things so much worse. Then you realize, holy fuck, I should have done this.
no.
You know?
No, that's not healthy.
That guy's not cooking.
That is
This
not
guy's
healthy.
cooking. This guy's got 2 thumbs and he knows what he's talking about.
No, you won't
Oh, what is
truly
it?
get over them. It's
Post
like,
nut
You
clarity.
don't. You don't.
Yeah, is
Where it's
that,
like-
didn't you? Greg, no.
Okay, that's 6. Next one. Falling in love with the narcissist.
Oh.
No.
Oh no, I think we got that one on the dot.
Unless
Number
there's
one.
Hey,
cheating.
this list looks pretty
This
good.
is
right
this
now.
is solid. Yeah.
Yeah, falling in love with the narcissist.
Yeah.
That's easy
Like,
one.
a narcissist would always kind of be a cheater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Isn't that what it? I saw a video about it that said like just every cheater is a narcissist.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter like who they are, what their
Isn't
intentions
That's
are.
an actual thing. A narcissist, like they don't care about anybody but themselves.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude, that's so.
yeah.
weird.
That has to be
Scary.
some way that you're raised though.
Yeah,
You think
100%.
so? Yeah, you don't think it's just like something in your brain that's like fucked up?
I think there's such thing as like having
I
like
mean,
chemical imbalances.
definitely
but-
that part, but you know,
Like think about it, bro. Like somebody that's raised, especially I feel like also a lot of narcissists are what do you call it? Like only children.
yeah,
You know
only
what I mean?
children.
Because it's
yeah.
hard. It's hard to raise one child and like
Not have them feel like they're the center of the world,
Yeah.
pretty much.
yeah, like your parents
Yeah.
are gonna be basically at everything you do. You don't have to share your time. You don't have to share your toys. You don't have to share anything. Like that's the biggest thing.
Parents also being very hard on the kid. You know, like I feel like how do I put that? I don't know. Like just making certain achievements like the most important to their kids. Like I don't know. I wish I could explain this better. I don't got the words for it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
No,
do
it's
it.
all
I've
good.
seen-
I think
I've
I'm
seen
picking
people
up what
like
you're
this.
putting down
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
You know,
I get
you
it.
guys probably
Try
don't
it.
know.
Try it. Try it.
Yeah, try
No, I
it.
can't. I just seen people who parents make certain things like certain achievements in their life so important that they aim for those. Like
Dude, you're
Not
there
going.
though. You're
I can't
there.
go. Wait, keep
I'm not
going.
going though. I don't know how to explain it, and just like it's just so important to them that they talk over other people or like speak down on other people.
The
No,
parents or the kid?
no, the kid. I can't get there, guys. I'm sorry. I really wish I could, but I've seen like friends that are like this, and that's just how I see them, and I can't explain it. Can someone try and do it?
I'm trying to decipher, but
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
having
me
trouble.
too.
Let me look at the. You guys keep talking. Let me look at the
Wait,
examples
sorry,
and
I wasn't listening.
definitions.
What was I saying?
Have you dated a narcissist?
Playboy Cardi.
Okay. Oh.
Yes.
Exaggerating achievements, talents, or believing they're special or unique.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah. That's a narcissist.
I've just seen that in Friends. Like, I don't know how to explain
Yeah.
it. Like, yeah, I'm just not going to explain it. I
Okay.
can't do it.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Let me just expand my
Totally fine.
vocabulary a little bit. I'll get around. Read some books.
I feel like it's like in situations where like you should be thinking about somebody else or other people, like they just don't. Like it just doesn't even come across.
Yeah.
Right.
For them to like think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree
well,
with that.
okay. Anyways, moving on.
Hold up. You had
What?
something.
Why are you stressing out?
It's like if you
Stressed.
like had a kid, right? Would you guys tell them like, you're the best, like you're the best right now, like this is what like you know what I mean?
Only if they are.
Yeah.
Well,
But wouldn't it be better to say it in a way like you're better than him, you're better than that kid,
no,
Wait,
never
what do you mean?
that.
Why would you say that?
like in a sport, you know what I mean? Like
If he
you-
is,
like
I'll
you're
let
telling
him know.
you're telling like,
Well,
oh,
okay,
you're
that's
the
an
best,
interesting
you're the best
thing.
at this, you're the best. Like
That's
you
an
know.
interesting thing because lots of athletes with fucking insane egos, like, oh, I'm walking in there, I'm better than fucking everybody. They got this crazy like superiority complex.
Yeah.
I don't think that's good.
Yeah.
It's all about being a
Low-key
team
someone
player, you know.
involved,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've met some kids like that. And honestly, I think an ego like that helps calm nerves, which is why some parents do it.
Yeah,
And,
but
like, almost like if
Yeah,
you
like-
go with that confidence, you play like with that confidence, even though it's like a huge stage or something like that. Like I've seen players do that and it works. It's not bad.
And like how I've seen lots of like girls talk about this and like relate to it, but like it's like, oh, when you grew up with they're just jealous of you type of mom. So like I guess like in this situation it's like if I were to go to my mom and be like, when I'm like younger, like, oh, they're being mean, like they're saying all these things, and like my mom can either be like, oh, like maybe it's like true, or she can be like, they're just jealous of you, like they're just saying things to like put you down and shit, which like I agree with, like yeah. But like if like your kid is being a fucking like little shit and like just acting out and shit, like you're not gonna say like, oh, you're doing the right thing, like fuck all the other people, you know. So it's just like circumstantial, but like I think it is okay sometimes to be like, don't listen to them, like you're better than them, like
Yeah.
And if my kid's the best on the field, I'm gonna let him know he's the best on the field.
Genuinely, dude.
Hey, but dad's better though.
I want to know like how fucking LeVar Ball raised his kids. Like, I want like an everyday for 18 years. I want to know like what he said to those kids.
Well, we'll see with him. He
also
believes that though.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a difference between like you telling your kid that like he's superior and he's better than everyone, and there's another part of like believing in your kid. And I think LeVar Ball believes in his kids. Like he was telling them that they're the best because he believes that they can be the best, and sort of put it like, hey, if you want to do this, like you can do it. He's not saying like, hey, everyone else sucks, you're the best. No, he disciplined them. He let them know if they're trash, they're trash.
He did.
But
That's very true.
He got 3 of his kids in the league.
Yeah.
He had to make a sacrifice, but it happened.
It's fucking insane. Like to even have that, and he wasn't even in the NBA. Nobody in the family was in the NBA. Like that's not.
Did he
normal.
like play basketball?
I know he played basketball, but he played football like for.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's why Jello's fucking
He's stocky, bro.
stocky. Dude.
Man, Jello could be on the
Hey, who
Hornets.
you got in 1v1 though? Michael Jordan or LeVar Ball?
Give me LeVar Ball.
Give me LeVar Ball.
Give me LeVar and Fo.
You know what's weird? I'd be like, I think I'm gonna put some money on it just to like see if it happens. Cause I got faith in him.
I just want to bet, man. You just want to bet.
This guy just loves the under, bro.
I bet like, oh dude, my betting's been really bad lately.
Don't tell me you bet on the fight.
I did bet on the fight.
Dude, we could have
No, I
been
didn't bet on
so
the fight.
back this past
Jordan lost a
weekend.
bunch on the fight.
Yeah, I bet 100.
But he said it was like rigged or something. Like
What do you?
Jordan loses
Oh,
like
Alex
$20,000.
Did he bet on Pereira?
Like, damn.
I think so. Like
Pereira lost.
I guess like on the board, like Pereira like had way more like points or something, and then when they
Yeah,
decided
I
it,
hate
like,
it when fights go to decisions like that.
Yeah.
It's so bogus. Like that
Devontae Davis fight?
Devontae Davis fight
Roach should have
versus
won that
Roach.
shit.
Yeah.
That shit was a good ass fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that shit's
Okay,
just so
moving
bad.
on.
Yes.
Falling in love with
Shit, we're still here.
the emotionally unavailable one.
That could have been a 2, bro.
You guys kind of fucked up. There's only 5 and 7.
No, 5. Yeah, 5.
It's gotta be 5. Yeah. You can just write Sean, Alex. You don't need to type it all out.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
You guys are so fucking stupid.
Alright, what do we got?
I knew life of the party should have been lower.
Okay, well, last one is falling in love with the best friend.
Wait, falling in love? Like your guy best friend, your best friend?
And then he's
Like
like,
the
"You want to
best-
marry me, Phil?"
Yeah.
We fucked it up. We're doing so good.
Dude.
When you realize you got the chuz of the group.
Falling in love with the Chuz.
Honorable mention, the Chuz.
Okay, wait.
Fucked up.
Wait.
No, we fucked this list up, bro.
I knew they were gonna be so bad at the
You
end.
know what? I don't know why I just expected them like for someone to be good. I didn't know you were just gonna throw.
I
a
did
bunch
too.
of shitty ones.
I told you guys.
No, you
they're like
said
that.
What's
Yeah.
worse, the commitment issue guy or the Sean?
Sean.
The Sean's worse than the commitment issues?
The Sean, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine like this is like your boyfriend, or like you've already like committed to this person, but they're just like not available.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hold on, man. That's not
Damn.
me.
That fucking sucks. Let's put Sean at 1. Yeah, let's write that.
Yeah.
Sean or
Judge rules?
narcissist?
It's allowed.
No, I'm just kidding. Let's do that.
Sean's
Let's
not
put
at
Sean
one.
at
Sean's
number 2.
not at
I think
one.
Sean would
How
be
would you
number 2.
prove it? Date me right now.
You guys are fucking stupid.
No. Are you scared?
Date him right
Date
now.
me right now. Make me your.
Do you want to marry him,
I'm just
Phil?
like,
Do you want to marry him, Phil?
But if you
See,
wanna,
that's
like,
you're emotionally unavailable for me. Like, what if I wanted to date you right
what's
now?
the difference between emotionally unavailable and commitment issues?
Like,
Would you date him
you'll-
right now?
Would you date me right now?
I date you right now, fool.
You would.
Mm-hmm.
Make me your boyfriend then.
Kiss him right now. Go kiss him. Sean, if you kiss him right now, I'll have Alex change Sean emoji.
Sean, make me your boyfriend. Ask me out right now.
I don't remember how to do that. Do you say, will you be my
Yes.
boyfriend?
Yes.
Will you be my girlfriend?
Oh, dude, you're in the clear.
Alright, let's change the back emoji again. Let's take Sean's name off
Me
there.
and
That sounded good,
me and
huh?
Sean, our day starts today. Me and Sean, March 10th.
March
March
10th.
10th anniversary.
It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day out.
Every 10? Yeah, you guys are gonna do it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it.
I like that. That's good.
No, that's got to be number 2 though.
Nah,
Emotionally
yeah.
unavailable.
Life of the party's got to go down.
Yeah.
They're not as bad.
It just sounded so bad in the moment. Like,
Yeah, live at the party.
Friendly.
Low-key.
I can't commit to you. Commitment issues.
Commitment issues, yeah, you just
Emotionally
can't.
available is I can't.
So you'll commit, like you'll make her your girlfriend, but
like,
You
then
don't want to talk about
Yeah,
things. You don't
yeah.
talk about how
You just sweep
feel
everything
about
under the
things.
rug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweep things under the rug.
Yeah.
You don't know how to deal with your own emotions.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
put Sean's name back up there. Come on. I don't know why I asked
Oh,
you
wait,
to take
put
it off. That's
AKA
looking
Sean.
pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do parentheses.
Aka Sean.
Aka, Sean. Let's just do
Honestly,
Sean.
yeah.
Parentheses Sean.
I'm
Okay.
okay with that.
Aka, well,
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Baka.
there ain't nothing wrong with it. There you go.
Honestly,
There you
pretty shitty list.
Pretty shitty list.
Pretty
Yeah,
shitty
I'm
list,
going
dude.
narcissist.
Because even best friends are really bad.
Yeah, I don't know what I would.
Yeah.
Wait, is that
Best
like
friend,
best friend? Like
guy
I'm falling in
best
love.
friend, girl best friend, like
like your ex's best friend.
No, like
No.
you have a partner and then
wait.
you end up falling in love with their best friend.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad.
That's one.
Well, what's
Nah,
worse?
narcissist
What's
is
what's
still
worse?
one.
You falling in love with, like, let's say you had a girl best friend or a guy best friend, and you fall in love with them rather than your partner's best friend.
I feel like that's also a whole other can of worms. It's really, really
It's bad if they, I guess, don't like you back, but like they could like you back and then it works out.
Ruin that relationship. And hey, if they're part of the friend group, the friend group's basically screwed.
How bad do you need to be?
Also, a lot of people torture themselves
Yeah.
with that. You know,
How bad do you need to be with someone to point like to get with the best friend? Like that's fucking.
to get with your
crazy.
partner's best
Yeah.
friend.
Like, how badly do you need to be with somebody or
Gotcha.
be in a relationship
Gotcha,
or
gotcha,
even
gotcha,
fuck
gotcha,
somebody? Like,
Yeah.
damn,
Or,
that's
like-
fucking sad.
It kind of just happens.
Dude, like that fucking Patreon call-in, that shit was insane.
What
Which one was it
happened?
again?
Remember?
No,
You remember?
The baby daddy one?
that's the one I'm thinking of right now too.
The girlfriend was buying. She was like setting up her best friend's birthday.
Oh,
and
when
then
she walked
She
in.
walked in on them. Yes.
Oh.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, she
Yes.
what? I didn't hear
She was gonna go. Am I allowed to talk about this on you?
Yeah, yeah.
She was gonna go in his room to decorate for his birthday, like surprise
no,
him.
her birthday. It was the best friend's birthday.
Yeah,
the
it
girl's
was. She
birthday.
was going to the best friend's house to decorate for her birthday.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
her
and then
boyfriend and
and the
best
door
friend.
was open, and when she walked in, she saw that like they were doing it, and she just walked right out.
The boyfriend and the best friend.
The boyfriend.
Yeah.
Best friend. Yeah. And they've been doing it for a while. Like, it was a couple.
And she didn't even follow up. She didn't say.
She like kept her
didn't say
composure,
anything.
left.
Oh my god, we gotta find out what happened with that.
Fuck, dude.
So she just like never talked to me.
No,
Well, I'm sure
she
now
was still,
she
like, gonna be,
has.
like boyfriend girlfriend with him, but
She's still boyfriend.
No,
But
she
just to
was like
see,
ghosting
She didn't
him.
know what to say. You know,
Yeah, she was like taking her time to see what she wanted to say and everything. Honestly, good on her for keeping her composure, because I feel like
Oh, and the girl best friend also had a boyfriend.
I would have shot
Oh
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
the girlfriend.
Let's just shut him.
Oh, shut him.
Yeah.
I would have
Did-
crashed out. Such a crash out.
See, what you're doing is actually really, really smart, but it's also really dangerous
There's
too.
another meme right now that I love. I can't think of it.
Tune into the Patreon for live call-ins.
Yes.
You see shit like that
Sorry,
all the time.
I have something to tell you guys after this. Just
okay.
Just remind me because it's good. Okay.
You gotta tell me.
Wait, no, but I agree. There's like, dude, I don't even care if you say like it happens. That's so fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like falling in love with your
yeah.
partner, or even the best friend falling in love with that
I
girl.
don't
Like,
even care whether there's a million other people in this world. I promise.
Good
you,
point.
you'll be able
And
to
you're
find
choosing
point.
the best friend.
Yeah.
Somebody you used to love.
100.
Let's
yeah.
say it's not as like, okay, like let's say you're seeing this girl for like a month, kind of like here and there. And like every single time you guys do hang out, like, you know, her best friend is there or whatever.
okay.
You catch a vibe or something.
Like you catch a vibe.
Why are you
yeah.
catching a vibe though?
Yeah,
if
so-
you're already committed.
But like you're not like committed is what I'm
God
trying to
forbid a
say.
fella catch a vibe.
But what?
Dude, I want to go to Newport right now. Let's go drink right now.
No.
Crazy.
It's
I'm in.
Monday.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm catching that vibe, low key. That's not catching right now.
we have to talk about the business thing. Business meeting.
God damn it, I'm here.
I'm fucking there.
Nah, dude, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
you have a serious problem on both ends, especially the best.
And
friend.
honestly, though, if you're in like high school and stuff like that, I'm not gonna say I get it, but you're surrounded by the same people every
But
day.
high school, I let it slide because you're also
in
young.
your own
Yeah,
society.
and you're gonna learn the hard way.
If you're 22, 23, man, 19 through the rest of your fucking
Yeah.
life, don't go after the best friend or whatever
Yeah.
it is. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's
I'd
fucking.
slap my kid
You're
around
old enough
and
to
do
make
that
rational
shit.
decisions at that.
I don't know. That just also I feel like that just throws away like the whole relationship. Just because like if I'm dating this girl, and she wants to be with my best friend, after us, I don't know. I'm just like, damn, like.
Yeah.
You really do not care about me, or you did not care about me.
Yeah, that'd probably be the biggest thing on my mind as
Yeah.
well.
I'd be laughing
Maybe if, like I said, it's all in the same friend group and they see each other all the time. But even then, I'm like, nah.
Even then,
That's still
it's
moving
like
weird because
lose-lose.
that's like when you guys were dating, they low-key had their eyes on somebody
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
It ruins like every relationship going on.
It's gonna impact everybody.
Right now, but I can't remember which show I'm thinking of.
Have you ever
I
seen
think
this
I know what you're
happen,
talking
like in
about.
real life, like with people you know?
I feel like I have.
I feel like we have.
like I
Yeah,
have
no,
too.
definitely.
I don't know.
Like when we were younger, for sure. Like
I feel like there was one in
21,
high school
20.
that I knew
Oh,
was
there's definitely
pretty
a high
Oh, we
fucking-
know.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like in adult life.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. That's exactly what I'm thinking
Like that ruined everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
Not really though, because they weren't committed.
Are you trying to think too?
Yeah.
They weren't committed, and like she didn't want to be committed, but she wanted to be
What
committed.
what about if your friend likes a girl a lot, then your friend starts dating that girl, and then after they're done, she wants the
Wait.
person to
Wait,
be
wait,
with
wait.
her.
So you and your friend like the same
So
girl?
let's pretend
I'm in there.
me and
After
Nick,
they're done.
I want this girl. She
still
ends up
bad.
liking Nick.
Yep.
They date. Then after she's done dating Nick, I go after her. Like,
Oh,
but I
friend.
liked it from the beginning.
Did he know that before?
Yeah, he knew that before.
I still wouldn't do it
That
though.
you're talking
It's
about. I
still
didn't know.
bad. Yeah.
It's like off limits to that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
I didn't know. Who were we talking? I was in this exact same scenario twice.
Twice.
Who are you talking Nobody. No. If it's
You know what?
Say it like that.
Nick was the best friend.
No. Change emotion available. Keep it Sean. Just do Sean. Just do Sean.
He's the fucking best friend of Nick. dog.
No. We're just gonna do Sean.
Wait, so Sean, your girl.
No, not Sean.
No.
Oh.
Just for the scenario, it's like
Yeah.
because for the thing I'm talking about, didn't you like her before?
Yes.
And then she ended up
Yes, I'm
dating
in there.
the friend.
No.
Or not dating. They were like talking.
Yeah, they didn't date.
But they were like a thing. But
They
the
weren't
friend.
even like a thing though.
But the friend was like so
Bro,
heartbroken.
it was like
a joke.
It was a joke. Yeah, it was
joke.
like 2-3 weeks,
Yeah,
and
no.
we were like 17, 18. But my friend did cry. He did cry.
You did.
emotions
That's
are
so
high.
mean.
Emotions are high.
Bro,
Yeah.
you were
Like-
the best friend.
Sean,
dog.
shut up.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Okay.
okay, it happens in high school. But like, I'm trying to
No,
think
but
of
not
like.
Nick.
Alright, fine, we can change this whole list. Let's make the funny guy Devin too. Like for the party, let's make that Sage. One with
You are the funny guy.
The narcissist, let's change that to Cynthia. I'm down. I'm fucking down. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Oh
Alex,
my
change to
God,
Alex.
Alex.
Change rebound to Alex. Let's fucking do that too.
Whoa.
Let's go ahead. Fuck you. Yeah. Go ahead. Yes, thank you. Narcissist Cynthia. Yeah.
If I'm going out, bring everybody down with me.
Cynthia, do Cynthia. Yup. Rebound. Make that Alex. Make that Alex.
He's crashing out for real.
I'm such a crash out. Oh my god. Rebound. Rebound. Yeah. Make that Alex. Yup. No. Why are you making me the rebound?
You know what? You were the rebound.
Wait, why am I here twice? Let's make number 2, Mr. Williams. Shanson Williams. Let's make that Shanson.
What was the other one that I'm thinking about? You're thinking about the same girl twice?
I'm talking about me and Austin.
Oh, that and
But that, because that was like more realistic.
Oh, you guys were like kids,
that's
dude.
Yeah, but again, all this
Yeah.
stuff was like back in high school.
Nick,
Yeah.
Nick.
And Greta.
Wait, we started.
Hey, can I smoke?
Dude, wait,
oh,
bro.
dude,
what do you
the
say?
fuck? Dude, the chair just vibrated my balls, so he moved.
Okay, him and.
He moved across the floor and vibrated my chair my balls.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to water?
The girl.
And who's the guy?
You.
Ooh! I want to know.
That
Say
doesn't
his
count.
mic.
What is the timeline of that? Because I was thinking about that.
No, because he dated her before me. But I never liked her or dated her.
You just hit?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was thinking that one too, but honestly.
No.
And honestly,
Okay,
for
yeah,
that,
yeah.
it's just high school because he dated her a while before.
Yeah, wow.
I was like, yeah. And then, yeah, wow. You're up there.
Come a long way, my friend.
I read now, guys.
He's good.
He reads now. Yeah. Guys, I do other things to fill up my time. I was very free in high school. Let's just say that.
Okay,
Hey, high school
guys.
is lit.
Too
man.
free.
Cheers.
Awesome. Let's take care of that list. Let's take that off.
So,
What's up, guys? I'd like to take a quick second and shout out our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you guys this podcast for free on so many different platforms. Shout out SeatGeek for sponsoring this podcast.
It's a new year, and I've really wanted to get out of the house more and experience a lot of new and different things, especially with my friends. And one of the things I really want to do is go to concerts, festivals, and really just seeing like my favorite artists perform, which is why I'm so excited to talk about today's sponsor, SeatGeek.
With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. And to celebrate the new year, SeatGeek gave us a special hookup where anyone can use our code SuburbTalks10 for 10% off their next purchase on SeatGeek.
There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, comedy, and more.
Right now, you can use our code and get tickets to the recently announced Kendrick Lamar or SZA or Post Malone tours. Plus, there are so many artists that are about to go on sale. I personally love using SeatGeek, especially when you guys all know we have friends that love going to raves and love going to events, and we personally use it all the time. It's super convenient, super easy.
Dude, they got a bunch of bands here. Maroon 5, Oasis, Plain White Tees. Bro, what? That's so crazy. SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
So what are you waiting for? Take out your phone, open the SeatGeek app, and add code SuburbTalks10 to your account to make sure you get 10% off your next set of tickets.
That's code SuburbTalks10 for 10% off any tickets on SeatGeek.
Just click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use later.
Thank you, SeatGeek.
Other than that, guys, please enjoy the rest of this episode.
Talking about like falling in love and shit, right? Okay, so like when you guys like, you know, like get into a relationship and stuff, and you start like thinking about marriage and stuff. There's like, okay, so there's this it's from How I Met Your Mother. There's this thing called the front porch test that they talk about.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I love How I Met Your Mother, by the way.
I love that show. Okay, anyways.
What did you say?
The whole thing is like Ted, the main character, he like thinks of the front porch test every single time he gets serious with the girl, which is, do you picture yourself like 10 years into the future on the front porch, like growing old together, like with your kids, like having brunch? Yeah. And so like, is there something you guys think about when something starts getting serious?
I just think about like if they'd make a good mom. But sometimes I think about that like way too soon. And I kind of scare myself. That's like my biggest thing is like, would I want this person to like help me raise my kids? You know what I mean? Like,
I think no, that's like one of the first things I
Yeah.
think of too.
Yeah.
Because it's like in like a good partner, I feel like you want someone nurturing and
Yeah.
like responsible in the
Yeah.
first place.
yeah. That's my #1 probably before I do.
Is there like a specific like scenario that you guys like think of?
I picture myself like meeting their parents normally, and sometimes like, or like when I was single, like
getting a little antsy, brother?
Sorry, twerking down there.
Bro's got neck knees going on right now.
when I was single, like when I'd meet a girl and I'd picture like, you know, her parents seem like they probably wouldn't like me or they probably wouldn't accept me. I'm good.
You know her, or like you've seen the parents, or like you know what they like when she talks about her parents.
Yeah, like she goes to like some really nice school and she comes from like a really like well-off family or something like that. They probably like see me as like, why are you dating this bum?
Yeah. Okay.
And I'd be like,
Okay.
you know what? Probably not gonna work out. Yeah.
What if a family was like royalty?
Yeah, not
Royalty?
Yeah. And
Honestly,
like,
I don't mind.
they like you, and like they're like, I really want to be with you. Like,
That's
I mean,
scary.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't care?
Meghan Markle and
Yeah,
Sir
like that's
Sir
a
Henry or
nightmare.
whatever.
I would fucking hate that.
But he left.
I did.
He left everything.
He
for
did
her.
that.
See,
No,
it's
it
up
worked
to the
out.
person, you know. If they make you feel bad for that, or maybe even like feel uncomfortable, then yes, I would.
No,
Yeah.
but bro, it goes beyond that because like genuinely, whether you like it or not, if you marry that girl, you are marrying that family. You're gonna be Christmases, parties. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So that's a big point.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a big point too. But like, if they were like expressing how they don't care, like how their family feels, about me, it's like how they feel. I don't think I'd be like completely freaked out.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, but
I get it.
being an outsider coming into a family and they all hate you, that shit's gotta suck.
that's gotta be brutal.
Yeah.
I
You're such a crash out.
I did date this guy once who his dad was like a college professor and his mom was like a lawyer or something. And like I met them and like I got the vibe that they didn't really like me. But like I don't think it like that relationship had other issues on its own.
Right.
But like I don't think that like would stop me. But like Sean said, like they would have to reassure me and tell me that like they don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part for sure. That's important. But
But yeah, like going back to what I was saying, like I always think of like Christmas. I don't know why. Like,
That's a good one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas morning, like with all the kids, like I always think about that.
Aw, I like that.
I have like two. I don't want to say it.
What?
Don't make me crash out right now, Sean.
I'm
such a crash out. One, I don't know why it's so weird. I just imagine like me with my kid, like at like a soccer practice or something, and then like the wife kind of watching, because I feel like that's what like my parents did with us.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Like my dad would be training, my mom would just be like there like smiling and like kind of like cheering on, something like that. Or like I always think about like family parties are pretty big in my family. Like they're like important. And like I always just imagine like me and like whoever I'm like with just like having a great time with like my family and theirs at my house. Yeah, I don't know why. I always think about that though. Now that you kind of bring up the front porch stuff, that's something I like crosses my mind a lot. Those two.
So like it's like important to you.
Yeah.
I think like definitely how like they're there with kids, like growing up and seeing them, like taking care of kids would be very important.
Which is weird because I'm not ready for a kid.
Me neither. But then also I
had a
feel
little
like
devil running around. Oh my god.
Like I had this like one memory of my grandma and grandpa, like when they were really old and my grandma like broke her wrist and they would always like bicker and stuff. But then one time she was like really struggling to get something and my grandpa has like really bad hearing, so he can't hear anything. And then they always like bicker, but then she started crying and my grandpa like got up to go comfort her. And they were like so old. And it was like the cutest thing I've ever seen. And they kissed and I was like, after them all bickering all the time, like I would like it to be like that. You know what I mean? Like always there for each other through every like tough moment, you know, things like that.
So you picture you guys like old, basically like growing
like
old.
super old.
Aww.
That's sweet.
That's cute.
So that'd be cool.
I don't think I have a specific thing to think about. I'm being honest.
If
like,
you're in
not
the
like
bar,
the,
in the bar,
Yeah. They keep up.
blacked out together at the bar when you're old.
You know what though? I will say though, another big one that I have thought about too is if they can drink with me and my friends. I will say that because that is also, I feel like, that sucks to say, but that is like a big part of my life, and it's a big part of my friends.
Just having fun.
Having fun. It's like Candace
have fun.
their drinks. Are we arguing every time we go
Okay,
out?
that
you know what I mean?
that too.
Like,
I think taking care of somebody intoxicated is a great way to test because like if you know how to take care of somebody or like someone just realizing they're too drunk and not starting arguments or like if it is just like for a joke, but like that's gonna be pretty important in the future. I feel like, especially when you have kids, you gotta like tiptoe around. Like my mom just told me yesterday that she was drunk a lot, like on the weekends and stuff like that. But I never knew she was.
Yeah,
She's gonna get mad at me for saying that. But she just told me she would party. My dad would watch us, and then like
that's fine.
when she came home, I never knew she even had like a sip of alcohol. She was very good at that.
it's all coming together.
It's all coming. Like,
Is that why whenever you open a bottle, you smell? You're like, Mom.
what?
That guy just said.
I don't know. Anyways, who's going next?
yeah.
I was gonna say I think about like you guys or like my friends interacting with my kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would
see,
love to be
that's-
an uncle
yeah.
for like
That's
that.
actually a great vision.
You guys like
though.
fucking around with them or something. Like
Yeah.
we're all like at like a family party.
Kicking them.
Have you ever seen those memes where it's like a NFL QB? It's like when I'm at my like kid's like birthday party, and I'm my all-time QB, like drunk off my mind, throwing piss
Bro,
missiles. It's like the craziest highlight tape ever. That's my favorite trend.
The one you sent me of like when I'm in the stands, and my nephew's game, and he's like, "So I'm drunk and shit."
See, like I know we're all gonna be those kind of guys. We got it.
We're gonna be lit.
So
It'll be a lot of fun.
God, I hope.
I'm timing my first kid around when you guys.
I was just
so we can play sports together.
Like genuinely, do you guys? Because I think isn't it pretty common where people will do that, where it's like, oh, it's a couple or whatever, and they. Do you guys think you do that too? If it was like, oh, like let's say you say like, oh, I'm ready to have a kid, but maybe two of us just newly married or something like that. Mm-hmm. Would you be like, oh, I'd be down to like wait and try around the same time you guys are trying?
Yeah.
But then there's like that added pressure though. It's like,
it's added pressure. But
you know?
I will say, like a lot of my family are starting to have newborns, and actually like my sister and my brothers were all talking about it, and like their side of the family, they were talking about it, and they're glad that they all had kids around the same time, just so they could watch them grow up, do things together.
Definitely.
Like they unintentionally did it, but like they were like generally having a nice talk about it, and they're like, I'm so glad we all had kids around the same time.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like they would have been so much like not as fun if they were like years apart.
Like trips and stuff too would be lit. You know?
Yeah.
And the kids can go play with the kids, you know, so we can just get drunk.
Yeah, like that's something I always wish. That's always something I wish I had growing up, like cousins my age or something. Because the closest older cousins I have are like 10 years older, and the closest younger cousins I have are 10 years younger. Yeah.
Wow. So you're right in the middle of everybody.
Yeah. But like the older ones are in Korea, so I just have like the little ones right now, and like I'm practically like their aunt. Like I never had like cousins.
Oh, that's
never. Wow, that's actually crazy.
They're all in Korea, but I don't really.
Did you guys grow up with cousins your age?
I had maybe like 50 girl cousins. And like
Damn.
2 boys, and they're both younger than me. So you guys know Danny, right?
Yeah.
Danny's like the closest cousin I had. But he's 18.
Danny.
Yeah,
I'm 23, so when I was little, he was really little. But he grew up pretty quick because he had an older brother. But yeah, all my cousins were girls. But my sister literally would hang out with her cousins like they were friends. You know what I mean?
I wish I had
like
that,
they come over and since they were cousins, they could spend the night, you know, because like friends couldn't spend the night at school. So I was like, damn, that shit sucks. I wish
You guys met my cousins.
Michael.
A couple of them, yeah.
Really cool.
I have like family friends that I consider cousins. We like grew up together.
Yeah.
I have a lot of family friends like that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Family parties were lit though.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I guess it's just like the bigger picture though of everything. Like you break down every scenario. You're like, okay, can they be in my life during this situation? I was gonna be during here.
Very important.
It's like not just like we think about one.
Yeah,
of
like
course
little
we always
moments.
do, the one little thing like we're like, oh yeah, that'd be like really nice.
Yeah.
But it's always about everything.
Everything. Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
And like I feel like maybe the older we get to, like we start thinking about that sooner, like earlier on. Maybe that scares you because like you're getting older and like you start thinking about it, but it scares you.
Who are you looking at? Are you looking at me?
You dumbass. Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Pull that list back up. Pull it back up. Make sure you highlight narcissist next to Cynthia, please. What was I gonna say? You're getting older. You guys are all the same age as me. See, I'm not like
What are you guys thinking of right now? Like, are you guys thinking of marriage and stuff like that?
I feel like I'm still like taking my time with everything.
Like not like realistically, but like I do think about it.
Yeah. Like soon though.
Yeah. Oh, like happening soon?
Yeah.
Like hopefully, but like I don't know.
I'm thinking about still like living life, but also being responsible, you know. But like, I like to have my moments of just like having, like, we're in a position where we can. Yeah. Not a lot of people can. People are already working 9 to 5s right now, and since I have this, like, I feel like a lot of times I'm like, oh, since people are doing that, I should try to be more like that because they're my age. I'm like, no, I got this shit for a reason. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna have some fun, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that's important to me.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of like, you know.
What do you
like? I'm just saying, like trading a vacation to go get a tattoo. You know?
Oh yeah. Well, you
like,
would think that like somebody would like really go on vacation for the memories instead of a tattoo.
It's like, why would you spend all your money to get a tattoo on your arm that's just gonna make you look more of like a thug than go on vacation with your bestest friends for a week?
Because you can either be like, you can be around all your friends making the greatest memories that you might cherish forever, or you could be just, you know, get that tattoo and then on the streets, oh, that guy must be in a gang.
Yeah, you know? It's like what's more permanent is
this needs a little bit of backstory. Like,
when did you guys want to go to Hawaii?
Basically, guys, we have a trip planned for Hawaii, and Sage was super down. And
last week he was super down.
And today we found out he doesn't want to go because he wants to get a tattoo instead.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
This weekend.
That's yes.
Weekend.
Yes, what?
Well, whatever you just said. That's. I mean.
Hey,
so you're
I'll
coming.
tell you what. Those memories we had on our first trip, I'll cherish them forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
That's better than a
Forever.
tattoo.
Better
right?
than a tattoo.
Oh yeah,
I'll
it's
do it
1,000% better.
Tattoos are kind of sick though.
Both of us are tattoos, huh?
Tattoos are pretty lit
All right.
Yeah,
though.
they're sick.
How about we just go to Temecula?
No.
Sage,
See,
you
I'll go
can
figure
get
it
a
out, I'll get a
tattoo
tattoo.
anytime.
Sage, you can get a tattoo. When is the
can.
next time we're all gonna be in Hawaii? Think about it.
Dude,
all of
I'm
us.
spending so much money this week.
Oh my god! But when's
I
the
watched him
next
spend a lot of
time?
money, too.
What'd you do this week?
Okay, first Daniela has the week off, so we're doing a lot of stuff, right?
This week. This specific week or last week?
This week,
Okay.
and then
Take me through that
and then
Okay, don't do all those
Been
stuff
doing
and
more.
then just take her to Hawaii this weekend.
Oh no, she got the work week off though. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Anyway,
So that's
she
why
got to
it's
work
like-
off. You go to Hawaii.
So you're spending
No, it's done by Wednesday.
you're,
so
spe-
go ahead.
you're spending $1,300 on this singular tattoo. These two tattoos.
They're half sleeves though. It's not just a
And
tattoo.
the flight to Hawaii cheaper than $1,300. You probably won't even spend that much in Hawaii.
Let
Oh,
me hit
yeah,
you with
true,
another
true.
one.
Okay, hit me with another one. You can pay.
All drinks paid for.
This is how Nick used to
Are
get
you serious? Are you serious?
I would. Yeah. I would.
Really?
Yes.
I want to get a tattoo. I want to get a tattoo.
I'm also getting a tattoo.
That's so weird. I have a tattoo scheduled for Sunday. Yeah, tattoo scheduled for Sunday. I can text my guy though. Like, I got a good reason. I need a reason to go to Hawaii.
I'm just gonna wait till he gets there. I'm gonna pay for his drink.
Whoa.
No, I didn't hear.
Oh.
Yeah,
was the next question?
I'm up in the air about Hawaii too.
I agree. I agree though. I
The
agree.
next question is
Super up in the
fucking
air.
going to Hawaii or not?
You're going from Friday to
Yeah.
We'll figure it out after the podcast.
Friday to
can't go.
Friday.
But
I really need a reason to go though.
yeah. Well, you know.
Otherwise, you're gonna get tattooed.
What?
I already have one scheduled.
Oh, see.
Why it's a reason to go?
No.
Damn it, that's enough convincing.
Stay from what to what? Just really quick.
drinks would also be
If everyone, you could say it really quick.
Friday, Thursday.
Okay.
Sunday, Thursday.
So I'd be Sunday, Thursday.
I can do a cool Sunday, Thursday.
I can do a cool. You.
Go ahead.
Sunday and Thursday. Okay. Moving on.
Do cool you.
Oh, what?
Have you guys thought of what you would want your wedding to look like? When
You ever have a dream where you?
where you
Would you?
I feel like that's not like. Maybe I'm speaking for myself. I feel like that's not really like a guy thing to
huh?
do.
Yeah.
I've
Honestly,
thought
I'm thinking
about it.
about getting tracked
Like,
with
thought
my
about it.
guys.
The wedding. You know what I've thought about? I thought about like the bachelor trip, and I've thought about the honeymoon. I haven't really thought about like the wedding.
That's real though.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, me too.
I had the same thoughts.
Very real.
Yeah. The little I think about
Really?
it, I think about it very little. But like that's what I've thought about. Not
wed-
necessarily
the
the wedding
wedding?
itself.
It's for girls.
I feel like yeah.
I'm no, not like that. I'm very excited, but like I don't want to fuck anything up because I know it needs to come out perfect
Yes.
for the
That-
girl.
that's-
Just even
that's
seeing
true.
my
Yes.
sister get
See-
married, like everything needed to be on a pinpoint thing.
Yeah.
Even when I had to do it,
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is like it was like nerve wracking."
That's how my brother is right now because he's getting married in May.
Yeah.
And like every time I talk to him, he's like, Hannah's in charge of most of
Yeah.
it. Right? You know?
You just want to make it special for you, but
Yeah.
most importantly, you don't want to fuck it up for the girl. You know?
Yeah.
They have, this is like their dream thing. you
I
know?
think the thing is like, regardless, it's gonna be the happiest time ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, whether we were to plan it or the one were to plan it. Like it's, I mean,
Yeah.
1,000%. It's gonna be better if you guys plan it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would not throw a fucking good wedding whatsoever. And even if we did pay somebody to throw it, it'd be another one.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I didn't get half of what he said.
I got
You know
the
what I
best part.
like? You know what I like when you.
that's it. That's good.
You know what I
Your
like when you
words are
mumble?
really
Your
good.
voice gradually gets like higher and higher. Like when you're approaching the end of the sentence. And with that,
And
then we're gonna go.
you hit that on the dot right now.
Dude, it's real though. It's
Yeah.
real.
No, yeah.
It's real.
I can't speak for all girls,
Yeah.
but I feel like most girls like do have like their dream wedding, like what they want it to be,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
the guy just kind of gets in the way at the end of the day. Like I feel like I would want my husband or whatever fiance to kind of like not try to like I would want his opinion,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like
The other
Just
thing
show that
too-
he cares about it.
just to
Yeah.
show that he
Yes.
cares.
Yes.
But I know
Valid.
that my decision is gonna look
I'm just
better
gonna agree with
anyways.
that.
So it's like
And I was gonna say though, I also feel like it's probably also going to be more fun to plan it like with your girls. You know what I mean? Like you guys are all coming over. You have like the binders. You guys are figuring out everything.
That's true because you plan it with your bridesmaids and like your maid of honor.
And that's a lot of fun. Same thing, like I said, like with the bachelor trip. Or like the honeymoon though is definitely something that I would be like, okay, yeah, where are we going? Hey, I'd like to do this. Hey, you can do this. Hey, we can do like
plan all the little stuff on the honeymoon.
Maybe that's how it works because like the guy should plan the honeymoon. Because I think I would leave it to the guy to plan our honeymoon.
Cool with that. A lot of guys might take their wives to Vegas, though.
I was just about to say, yeah. Vegas. No, not that I would want to do that, but I could picture
We'll
it.
decide the destination together. Yes. Like planning it as in buying my ticket.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair though. I think if your wife takes care of most of the wedding, like you should do the little stuff.
Do you guys at least know where you'd want to get married?
A destination wedding at DTF.
All right.
Roscoe's.
Wait, that's not even. I've seen somebody get married at
Why?
They have the wedding dress shop right next to Roscoe's.
Honestly,
right behind Roscoe's is that little venue. Someone's had a wedding there.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have quinces there.
Yep.
You saw somebody get married right there.
At fucking DTF.
I don't need it like how I envisioned it, but I always envisioned it somewhere by the beach.
Yeah, by the beaches.
Like by like ocean, water, like sunset. That's just how I've seen it, but like I don't need it to be that way.
Yeah, to me, like if I were to plan a wedding, I'd literally take 15 to 20 people. I wouldn't want like my extended families there.
Yeah.
I'd go someplace sick as fuck where I can
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Afford it, and I could afford like I'd rather not Las Vegas, Nevada. No. Like Hawaii or like Mexico or something like that, somewhere super remote. That's my ideal wedding. Yeah. But I know that like extended family needs to be there. You know,
honestly,
you don't want to leave anybody out.
That, dude. No, I think you do. No, that just annoys me. I feel like you should have who you want to have, especially like the girl.
Huh?
That's it.
Did you kind of judge that a little bit?
I thought he was about to say like, I don't fucking care where the location is. Let's
I
get married at
like,
DTF.
No. I would want to get married by the beach. That'd be so cool.
Yeah. I've always pictured it that way.
I always thought I wanted to get married at the beach too. I always thought I wanted like maybe a destination wedding, but I also didn't know much about like weddings and stuff. But like recently I've been seeing like wedding TikToks and stuff, and like there was this one where this girl was just showing different wedding locations in California that were like pretty close, and they were like fucking beautiful, tens of thousands of dollars to book for like a day, but like fucking beautiful, you know. So like that like kind of opened my mind a little, and so I think I know like a general
how do you picture
I want to go for. Okay, have you guys seen Twilight?
Yeah.
I like that kind of vibe.
Edward and Bella's wedding, just like forests, like green, like flowers hanging everywhere, just like a whimsical like, or like in Friends, Emily and Ross's wedding.
Oh, in that broken down
church? You know how they were in like a broken down cathedral, like something like meaningful but like kind of like rustic and like whimsical.
I can see you doing that.
Yeah, would you want a whimsical wedding?
Yeah, I think you have a tough ass wedding dress though.
Me? Yeah. I think about my wedding dress too. You guys probably like are bored by this shit.
No.
Maybe you're black, fellas.
You know what's crazy though is gonna be seeing you in like an all white dress.
Like dress.
Yeah, I picture you in like an all black.
You know what I
wedding
picture?
Dress, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Can we look up?
I picture an all white dress.
I can see Cynthia in all white dress.
Lily Collins,
like super
wedding
fancy.
dress.
A cool, like a really
whimsical address.
Whimsical address.
You know, I know every guy group probably says this, but man, I could picture the Hangover happening.
The first picture, please.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna say I could see you.
Her dress.
See, that's
sick. Actually, oh my god.
Fucking
wait, who the fuck is Lily Collins married to?
Who's Lily Collins?
Phil Collins' daughter.
I can feel it.
That's Phil Collins in the end.
Yeah, she's a Nepo baby.
Wait, that was.
She's the daughter in Blindside. The older daughter in Blindside.
Oh shit.
She's also in
Emily
Stuck
in Paris
in
or
Love.
something like
Emily in
that?
Paris,
Yeah.
yeah. Stuck in Love. It's
Is
like
that
a
the
movie.
one?
Wait, that's a sick ass wedding
Stuck in
dress.
Love. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Can you keep scrolling?
With
No, like
She
scroll through the
dates a guy?
pictures.
Oh, she has kind of ministries. No.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Logan
that
Lerman.
Yeah.
That's a sick ass wedding dress.
Yeah. I could see you with like that high
The
neck.
high with like the veil.
Question: are you gonna be mad if Jordan doesn't cry?
Oh, that's a good question actually for all girls.
No.
That is.
No?
What if he's just like no emotion on his face? You and that. The pictures come out and just like.
I do.
Nah, he's gonna be smiling obviously. But
I pay for all this.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be mad because that's kind of just how he is.
Are you guys gonna cry?
I'm bawling my eyes out.
I'm bawling my eyes out.
I think I'm gonna be fucking crying.
I think about my brother's wedding a lot, and like I just know once he walks down the aisle, like I'm crying like crazy. I don't know why, but
There's
yeah.
a video of us at my sister's wedding, and Nick's crying, and then Lee's crying, and I'm like, because David's like talking, and he says something really good. I'm like, back, and they're like this. Is so
fucking
funny.
Lee was making me cry, bro. He's fucking like 6'4", crying behind. All I'm hearing is, dude.
I love love.
I think about that too. Like, how am I not supposed to not bawl my eyes out? Like walking
should.
down the aisle.
Or like saying your vows. Like,
yeah,
I feel
like
I'm
how?
gonna be so,
Like what?
shaky.
Yeah.
Can you make Nick a best girl? Or what do you call it?
Oh my god, I have that question actually.
I'd be your maid of honor.
No.
I'm down. I'll be your maid of honor.
Yes.
That's sick.
Yes.
No,
I'll bring a flask.
I'm not asking. Do you guys think it's like weird? Cause I don't think I've ever seen it be done before, where like a wedding party will have both girls and guys, like on the groom side or like the girl side, like have guys.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No.
So like the girl side have guy.
Yeah.
Girl side have guys.
Oh
I've
no,
never seen
because
that.
usually what happens is like so like if your partner has a brother, your partner, so let's say Jordan has a brother, the brother would then No. If you
I
had
have
a
a
brother,
brother-
Jordan would technically take him on as a groomsman.
yeah.
They wouldn't be like on your side as a
But
bride.
so like, what do you think about like not doing that? I don't know.
Like not putting siblings in it?
No.
No, like you have your girl and guy friends on your
Like
side.
I would have my brother on my side.
Yeah.
You
with the
could do that. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, bro,
I'll-
like traditional weddings are so like not a thing anymore. Kind
Yeah.
of, you know what I mean? You could always do whatever
Do
you
what you're
want, but
happy
that's
with.
just not, yeah, it's just
Do what
not
you're happy
really,
with. Yeah.
common
You don't have to
for
keep it
Like
traditional.
I'll probably have like my girls and gays.
Yeah.
That's be chill.
That would be
Yeah,
so
that makes
fun.
sense.
Yeah. But the gays might be on the groom side.
No, but like, see, I would have them on my
On
side.
your
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Would you want
Yeah.
them like dressed up like in the same? Because you know.
Like
how
a
the guys-
dress.
No. Like you know how the girls would do like light blue or pink
all
or
the
something like
same
that. Would you want the
Yeah.
gays to like also
Yeah.
be like in a pink? Or
But I would
blue
have
or-
like a multicolored wedding party
Oh.
with like different dresses. But like, yeah, same vibe.
Whimsical.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the nitty and gritty though.
What?
Bachelorette party.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, you guys have said you've thought about it. It's like, what do you guys think about?
You outside?
Like, who's there?
Dude,
Like,
we'd have to do like wherever I'm going on my honeymoon. I'll go on the bachelor trip too. I'll get it like the pregame before the honeymoon. Cause I would do Hawaii again. But
Yeah.
like I don't know if I'd want to do Vegas to be honest.
Nah.
Definitely
I
not.
don't. Yeah, I don't think I'd.
That's
wanna
too
do
much.
Vegas.
Yeah.
I think like a different country, just like super random would be really good.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I think I would do a different country
Ibiza.
maybe. Ibiza would be fun. That's a lot too, though.
that would be fun.
That might be worse than Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, also, I saw this one idea where it was like the bachelor and bachelorette parties are on the same day, and then you guys meet up at the end of the night.
I was just about to say
yeah, I saw
I
that. That's
would
cool.
love to do a bachelor and
joint.
bachelorette party together. Like obviously, yeah, like go like the pregame. You're with the guys, you're with the girls, and then at some point on the trip, you guys all end
Party
up meeting
together, yeah.
I think that's so awesome.
Day trip with the boys, night with everybody.
Yeah, I think that's
That'd be
so
fun.
awesome.
I don't know if
Yeah,
we
I
make
would
it to
love
the
that.
night. I don't know how we're making it to the fucking night, dude.
I don't know.
Do you do the bachelor? You don't do it the day before the wedding, right?
No. You do it
do it whenever.
Wait,
like a month before. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna get super drunk the night before my wedding.
Do you guys
Don't
believe
do
in
that.
not?
I don't think we let you do that.
Okay.
Do you guys believe in not seeing your partner for a few days before the wedding?
I think the day of.
A few days?
Some people spend like a week apart.
No.
Really?
I think the day
I could
of.
see that. I could see that being cool.
Yeah. It's like makes it
Yeah,
more
it's
special when you see
way
it.
more special. Yeah, but I don't think you need to.
You know what? That's pretty dope. I didn't think about that. It might
I'd be more
special.
nervous. I'd be like way more nervous.
I would be super nervous. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't think I'd be able to sleep the day before my wedding. I'm popping like 8 melatonin, calling it a day.
No.
Sleep past your
Smoking
wedding.
everything possible.
That's why you drink.
But I don't want the hangover.
You just drink.
Damn, where the fuck did we all go?
Hair of the dog.
I'm trying to think too.
It would have
Yeah.
to be Vegas.
No.
No.
Where would we all go?
Vegas is not fun, bro.
But Vegas would, bro. Imagine the
With the group, it's
15
fun.
to 20 to 25 of us, if we're including the girl and
Yeah.
her friends in
Oh, the
Vegas.
girlfriends?
That is
Oh,
freaking awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Mexico too.
Mexico.
How you feel about Nashville?
Nashville.
A lot of people when we were out there was a lot of bachelorette
There's a lot.
parties.
So many bad
Oh, really?
Bachelorette
Dude, there
Where?
was
bro.
like
Oh, natural.
3 bachelorette
Like,
parties in
yeah.
every bar we were at.
Every bar,
Damn.
yeah, every bar had
Yeah.
like a bachelorette party.
So does Vegas though. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
I noticed that a
bachelor
lot,
parties.
too.
I would low key, you know what? I might do Vegas for everybody. Because we could do like a cabana, we could do the nighttime.
Yeah,
Vegas
there's a
is
lot of
easy.
There's a lot to do
There's
in
a lot to
Vegas
do in
though, to be
Vegas,
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even just like walking the strip, that's like doing it something itself.
Yeah.
You see the most random shit. You can get drinks on the side right there.
That's a good point.
For honeymoon though, I want like a nice like destination.
place. Yeah.
Hawaii.
My
Yeah.
cousin,
Cool.
he went to Vietnam for his.
Oh,
honeymoon.
that's
Vietnam,
sick.
It was really nice. Yeah.
Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah, I do some in nature, like Fiji or something.
Yeah.
Fiji.
Like Bora
would be
Bora.
sick. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah. Roscoe's.
And it should be like a map. We end at DTF.
You know what's crazy? I would love a bachelor party in DTF.
We're not taking you. We're not starting at. We do the triangle. We go to Newport. To the LA
Bermuda
bar,
Triangle.
to DTF, and then we end back at grandma's house.
That sounds like hell.
Sounds like my perfect day. If I'm being honest. My perfect
Oh,
24
you
hours.
Figure it out.
have you guys thought about like the song? Whether it's like your guys' first dance or like
Nah, that's
really?
Yeah, I really haven't thought. Just because, like, I feel like,
It's too much pressure.
yeah. And I feel like I can't think of a song unless, like, I start dating a girl and then, like, we just, like, develop a song together over time.
Comes
you know?
naturally,
Yeah, like,
true.
I wouldn't be like, yo, like, put the song on and then try to make it our song. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I haven't thought about that.
That's funny.
A little tip I saw though was like start playing your like you know how the bride and groom first enter at the reception party, like start playing that song around you and your friends, and so that way when it plays at the wedding it's like your guys' song and like everyone's fucking lit, like dancing. Like you gotta start playing it like before, like introduce it. Yeah.
I'm ready to go
That's
to
smart,
a
though.
best friend's wedding.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to a best friend's wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Raul, he got married last year.
Lit.
Or two.
Freaking awesome.
Almost. Yeah, dude. I've never cried tears of joy before. I didn't think it was real. I was like, tears of joy. What am I?
Real. They
But
taste
no.
different too.
Yeah, that shit. I was bawling. Like it was just so nice. It's so
Yeah.
good. People were giving their speeches, and I was like, wow, this is beautiful.
This is the guy that poured a shot in Sean's mouth and told him that he had beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Allegedly.
Nice. Nice.
It was beautiful,
Yeah.
and I can't wait to see more best friends weddings.
Fuck yeah.
It's a very special moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what life milestones would you guys have to achieve before getting married?
I feel like every
House.
guy's the same
House.
house.
House?
Own a house.
Really?
That's it, really.
Yeah.
House.
Before I get married. Yeah.
It's gonna be
I
fucking.
agree
It's
with
gonna be 30 years, buddy. 40 years.
Wait,
In
really?
this economy?
You guys all agree with that?
I do agree
Like
with that.
owning a house
I
before
disagree.
you're married?
I disagree.
You
I disagree.
Like living together.
Living
for
together.
sure.
Living
Yeah.
together
Yeah,
for
living together
sure.
for sure.
You get a condo or like an
Yeah.
apartment.
Yeah, as long as I'm like living with them for long
Yeah.
enough, like
But a
I'd be super down
house.
to get married. Also, like financial stability, obviously.
Yeah, I think.
Uh-huh.
Like married or engaged? Like what are you thinking? You mean like you guys are married and you guys like
That's a great question.
in a condo and stuff like that?
I think for kids,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That's the
like
only thing.
own a house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'd want to own a house.
Yeah.
Before I even ask her to.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's like a personal goal
Yeah.
for you.
For sure. For sure.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of personal things about myself that I want to be better. you know?
Yeah, like
So,
what?
I don't know. Just better. Though.
It's a great answer, though.
Better as a person in general. I don't know. I want to have certain priorities need to be like put first before others. I think right now priority. Well, obviously I'm not ready to get married, but like in this stage of life, like we're young, we want to have fun. I want to be able to like make it a priority that now I'm doing everything for like the family I'm going to have. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I want to be at that stage for sure. So once I
That's
get
good.
there,
Yeah.
yeah, you know,
What if you like never get there?
shit. Cool uncle.
Cool uncle's always a vibe.
Cool uncle's a vibe.
Yeah.
Show up for presents.
Yeah, you got
Get,
presents.
get him an alcohol bottle.
Yeah. Oh, what are they whispering about?
What did you say, huh?
Oh.
What did you say, bro?
Yeah, he can't repeat that.
No, what is it?
It does. He's not gonna say it.
I should not say it.
You're never gonna know. That sucks.
Okay.
Anyways.
Have you guys thought about how you want to propose?
I want to do it somewhere where it's just me and her, and maybe like a friend just recording it. You know?
Yes.
But I would just want it to be me and her.
That's what I said.
Would you do it at like your first date spot if it was like a really nice spot or stuff like that, like somewhere like kind of sentimental, or do you think you would like just plan a whole thing like around a date, maybe like a trip?
I think I do
How
it
do you
around. I
picture
think
it?
I do it around a trip. Yeah. So that could be like always special. That trip could be always special.
Yeah.
Don't a lot of girls find that predictable though?
If you guys aren't traveling though, if you guys don't usually travel, I'm sure it kind of is, right?
Yeah,
Well, I
'cause
feel like I
I've
can-
seen some
Yeah.
like TikTok videos of like they go to like Greece or something.
Yeah,
And
dude.
then what?
When I went to Greece,
You thought he was gonna propose?
No, no. It was for Jordan's business partner's proposal. He was proposing to his fiance there,
okay.
but she knew the whole time. She like told me after that, like she knew, and so she was like freaking out about her hair and stuff. But like she knew.
That's such a
Yeah.
big thing though, because the girls I feel like want to look a specific
another
way.
big thing.
Yeah.
So like for my sister, she needed to have a specific dress. Like she wanted to look a certain way. So
Yeah.
I was like, how's that even fun?
Yeah, how
My-
is that
my
like
brother-
a surprise to be proposed to at that point?
Yeah.
My brother, when he proposed, they went on a hike in Joshua Tree because they had gone on a really nice trip to Joshua Tree before, and so it was kind of a special place for them.
Yeah.
But then when they did it, it was like sunset. They went on this really nice hike. They got to like this rock, and my brother had her go do something, and when she came back, he proposed. And
Nice.
it was really nice.
Very unpredictable.
What if
Yeah.
you're like walking like really far away? And you're already
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. Yeah, I never thought about anything specific, but definitely I feel like a trip would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're gonna have to know because I would hate to like do it and they don't like the outfit or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want that to have to be like thought of. You know.
What was
I think
the
I would want it somewhere like sentimental, like you said, Devin.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I've like kind of thought about it, and for our first date, Jordan and I went hiking.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you trying to
Yeah.
hide it from us, huh?
Oh.
Where'd you go?
It's in.
What'd you guys do on the hike? Like, did you guys smoke? like,
No,
you
we
guys
actually,
smoking?
it was like we brought spray cans and we were like graffitiing shit. But it was like,
Y'all vandalized.
no,
for
no,
free.
it was
That's what's sentimental about it.
it was a hike where you guys know that one fucking lookout. It's like you go hike and then there's like a cement platform that's just graffitied up and then
Oh,
there's
yeah,
like
I
the
know.
lookout.
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what city?
It's like in LA, Hollywood
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, okay.
I think that would be cool, like if he took you back there. It's like a scenic
place that's been
place
vandalized?
also. Yeah.
Oh, what if he has like a graffiti artist like do
Oh,
something like
like,
really
that would be
cool like
sick.
will you marry me?
Yeah.
Up at the
That's a
top.
good idea.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Or like snowboarding, because that's kind of like how we met, like going
Does it
snowboarding.
Throws the ring at her.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Anyways.
you catch an edge and you lose the ring in the snow.
Oh, nightmare.
Oh my god.
I'd be looking for that.
You're like scrambling on the snow.
Would you guys get a prenup?
Great
Good question.
fucking question.
Great question.
Great question.
Like I think I've said this before. I would say I think prenups are cool on both sides.
Yeah.
Like let's say like Daniela makes a shit ton of money, right? And I'm like, and she was like, "Oh, I want you to sign a prenup." I'm like, "Okay, yeah. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. You know what I mean? You worked hard for your money. I'll let you. You know what I mean? Whatever you want, I'll do." I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. You guys are getting married to be one with each other. Anyway.
Yeah.
Like money
right.
doesn't
Not
So
out of
that do us
money.
part.
mean anything. Like why would
But-
you want to? Unless you're weird like that and you're married for money, but.
Wait, so if you don't get a prenup, you
get-
split it?
If you divorce, you get 50-50 of everything.
Yeah.
You gotta think though
Everything.
too. Like,
Yeah.
what if you have like a housewife
Don't get a prenup.
that like can't work because she's taking care of the kids and everything?
Yeah.
If you get a
She
housewife?
can't get money.
Well,
she's
see,
like taking
in
care of the kids.
My situation with this, I told Daniel already. I was like, if God forbid any of that happens, right, and we were to get married and have kids, and we end up getting divorced, I was like, I will take care of you and these kids, like no matter what. You cannot. Don't be like, fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, trust me, you're gonna be.
You're still
totally
gonna help
okay.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess it just takes it how how people are.
Yeah. I think I'm with Sage on that. Like everything you just said, I agree with.
I think the big problem with prenups is just that, like, it's basically like putting a stamp on it, like like that you're thinking about like
Yeah.
you like divorcing sometime. Like it's supposed to be till death do you part, but now you're saying like, hey, if we fall out of love and if we do divorce, and
you're
it's
not
like,
getting my money. Sean brings up a good point though
It's a
too.
little
It's
sour.
like, hey, I literally took care of your kids for years. I
Yeah.
couldn't get the money. You know what I
They
mean?
they deserve. You know what I mean? People deserve things. You know what I mean?
That
And
part.
you know.
Yeah.
To-
It's a tough one.
yeah.
But
that's a
okay,
tough
so like why are prenups like not a thing? You know what I mean? Like why is it like a morally
Yeah,
get
it's,
what you're
it's
saying.
like yo, I'm in this for life. Like
Yeah.
we're going to be together forever.
and then it's like okay, so it's
Um,
like you're saying you'll be in it for life,
I'm-
and then if you do split up, it's like fuck.
no 50-50 part's not even like
You're there though. You're there though.
I think
Yeah.
you can go through certain situations though. Like I do believe though in the death do us part. Like I'm not marrying somebody
Yes.
just to marry them because like I think I have a future with them. If I marry somebody, I'm like not no
You
matter
know.
what through everything, as long as like you like get cheated on or something like that. But through everything, through every problem, it's now us against everything.
Yes.
You know. But I know that there's like some people that would just be like, but you know, you never know. Like in the future, but like what could happen? Maybe we handle things differently. We don't
Yeah.
like see eye to eye. You know.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing, like, if you don't get a prenup, it's not even, like, 100% true that they take 50%. Like, if they have good lawyers,
Yeah, they can take more.
they could take everything. You know, if it's a nasty divorce, like, say you have a business that you built up, like, your entire life,
Yeah.
and then you get married without a prenup, and then you guys have a nasty divorce, she could, like the opposite side could take that, even if...
How would one go about that?
just hold on. Just if your lawyers like if they're able to spin it a certain way, like hey, you know,
And the
you
crazy thing is,
deserve
like,
this.
if you win too, then if you're like the woman and the guys got all the money, then you could also have the husband pay for all the lawyer fees
Alimony.
too. You know
Oh.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Alimony.
Alimony. Yeah,
That's
it's always- it's
Alimony, I
always involved,
think,
no?
is what like you get paid after
Yeah.
the wedding, after divorce,
After splitting.
After
it,
splitting,
yes,
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I think it's just the negative connotation around
Yeah.
the prenup. It's like,
yeah.
dude, we're not thinking of divorcing, but
Like, we're
if
trying to get
the
married.
worst thing in the world
Yeah.
happens, then this would happen.
Yeah,
But
this is
it's
solely
like,
about money. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like
really
solely about money.
why
That's
would
all.
you-
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why would that even come around your head being like, oh, why the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I see people go crazy when prenups are like brought up to the situation. It's like, whoa, dude.
It's like that's
We're gonna be
that should be
married
the
for life
least
anyway,
of
like-
that should be the least of your
Yeah, the least of our worries.
yeah.
You know, like that's.
I
don't know.
guess
That's the word.
like if like I wouldn't be like fucking mad. Like I'd be like, okay, like I get it.
Yeah.
But also like if he didn't do a prenup, I think what it would tell me is that like yes, we are in this together. Even
he'll
if
still
we
take care of
do split up, I'm still like, you know, I promised that I would be there for you, and so like I want to make sure like you're okay. Like
Yeah.
I think by doing the prenup, yeah, it is all about money, and it's like a little selfish, but like I get it. But
Yeah,
like
I get it in terms of what Sean said. If like they were doing like home care and like really taking care of your children, and then God forbid something happened, they still weren't working that whole time you guys with each other. In that case,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the person too.
Yeah.
If like
Definitely
you think that your
situational.
life isn't, I mean your husband or wife isn't gonna like take care of you. If you're the one watching the kids all the time, then that's a different thing you gotta think about. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't think you trust your partner that much to like, you know, after. I think I'm speaking in terms of like things around my life. Like I've seen, like my brother's dad, he would always like help my mom. Mom's like, hey, I need this. Like, and he's like, oh yeah, got you. You know what I mean? Like, boom, you got it. And things like that are so cool. You know, like people just being off on caring about another human being.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a child, your child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's cool
That's
stuff.
what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, prenups can get really ugly though. I saw this video. This lawyer, he was talking about how he was like someone's divorce lawyer, and the husband had put in a clause in the prenup, like every 10 pounds she gains, she loses like $10,000 a month in like alimony payments.
Like pounds.
Pounds.
Like,
Like it was for her to like he had it legally written up that she had to stay like skinny, like within a certain weight, and legally if she went every 10 pounds, she would lose $10,000 a month in like alimony payments if they were to get divorced. And he was saying like it's crazy because like there's nothing the lawyer could do because like they had signed this to be like law. Like, hey, like
That's crazy.
it's fucking.
that's
insane.
crazy too because you're saying like after you guys divorce, you still have to keep your shape up.
No. It's like
wait.
when you divorce. Like if we divorce.
And whatever
Like
range you're
if we divorce and you're like 30 pounds heavier than when we got married, for
it's
example.
like $30,000 taken off. Of
Yes.
That's insane.
And it's like legally enforced, like piece of shit that she had married.
dude.
Like he put that in the prenup before they got married. You know,
you gotta
like
think.
that is such a red flag.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
guy's for me. Or, like,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
person's for me.
She reads it. She's like,
Some people. I don't know.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Like she chose to marry him, but
Damn,
like,
what are you guys doing if someone comes with you with a prenup like that? Like
Yeah,
you guys are
that's
about to get
insane.
fucking married.
Questioning everything.
Right now,
Like, you're
rules.
not who I want to marry. That's insane. That's pretty crazy.
No, I just want you to stay fit.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
I don't know. I feel like knowing me, like I wouldn't just like bail out because we're about to get married and shit too. Like probably
your potential
But
husband.
like, okay, listen. So like, I'm gonna like make him change it.
But
you
you
already had the
but
thought of
he
it,
he was
though.
being dead ass about it though. He's gotta be dead ass about
being
it.
dead
You
ass.
have that shit
Contract.
legally written
Yeah.
down. Like that's
Like
Yeah.
where you had to get weighed before the prenup like signed. Like you had to weigh yourself before the wedding, and then when you go through divorce proceedings, you had to weigh yourself again. Legally, like enforced. It's just
Dude,
crazy.
that's fucked
That's
up.
just
But like,
always gonna be
okay,
in the back of your mind.
okay, I think it would take a lot for someone to even get to that point. Like the guy's not gonna all of a sudden like show that he cares about your weight. Like it would be like throughout your relationship, you know. So like
Yeah.
if someone is okay with staying through that till the wedding date, like what makes it so different that they would change their mind?
Yeah, I think
For the
like probably
prenup.
in that case, like she like it's clear that she was getting with him for the money, and like
I think I
he's
saw
trying to make
Yeah,
sure
I know-
that she stays like a
Up
trophy
to his,
wife
like,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like she knew that the dude's a piece of shit, but she's marrying him for his money.
Yeah, not saying that's me. I'm just
Yeah,
fucking
right.
trying to think.
Yeah, don't get a prenup. Don't get a prenup.
But like, yeah, I guess I get why prenups aren't like a traditional thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Yeah,
it's kind of it feels just shitty, kind of.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What time are we at?
1:35.
I
Damn,
think we got
already?
time for like one more question.
Yes, we can like wrap it up with. I just wanted to like ask, kind of like
What are you doing?
What did you do? Oh, you thought I was gonna yell?
Yeah.
No.
You just look mischievous, bro.
Yeah,
You just-
this guy,
Bro, this guy
this guy's
just
been
looks-
side eyeing me all pod.
yeah, bro, he's just side-eyeing you the entire time.
oh my god, Sage.
That was a great scream. That was a great fucking scream.
You could be a voice actor.
Okay, I guess. Why do you? Okay.
Why do you have a dream where you?
You guys seen that bird that can mimic any sound?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's crazy.
A parrot,
No. No. You don't get it.
mockingbird, jabberjay.
Oh yeah, from
Dapper
Hunger
J.
Games.
What's a bird that can mimic any sound it hears?
Jabberjay.
Mockingbird, like
No.
in real life.
Mockingbird.
It's a specific type of bird.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
It can
Sean.
mimic like a baby crying.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Toucan.
Yeah.
Toucan.
Parrots, mockingbirds,
Bro,
canaries.
literally
You see the white one with the big ass beak?
Canaries.
Yeah.
That shit looks fucking terrifying.
What?
the big one.
Yeah, the big white bird.
The
with
big one.
yeah,
The one in
yeah.
Australia?
Oh, the
And it's like it sounds like
It was
it sounds
yeah,
like
it's
gunshots. Yeah.
Oh.
Look up bird gunshots.
Fuck, what-
Oh, you're talking about the one that walks,
Oh.
right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
dinosaur.
Blue,
the blue
blue
one.
Bluebill, bluebill,
No,
bluebill.
Look up.
Hornbill.
It is.
Hornbill.
Wait.
Hornbill.
It walks. It looks like a dinosaur, bro.
Dude, it's giant.
yeah, no,
I think you have
And
to
it goes.
like, you have to go like that.
Yeah, you have to like let him like. You have to bow down.
You have to bow down to him.
No,
Shoebill stork.
Shoebill.
It might glide. I don't think it can fly though.
Dude, that thing could fly.
Dude.
Yeah, he
I'd
could fly.
fucking trip it if I saw that
Those
thing
things
fly.
are
They can fly.
Yeah.
Dude,
they
how-
fly.
Yeah.
Dude, they look so
Actually
cool, though.
fly?
No, like fly though.
What?
As a
They eat
monkey?
monkeys.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
sad.
that's fucking crazy.
Wow, it's flying.
Oh my god.
Wait, look up flying.
Yeah. Can shoebills fly?
Oh my god.
I think they can like
your phone?
fly for a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's like a gliding type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's always low.
Yeah,
to
big
the ground.
That's so weirdly
Huge wings.
Dude,
shaped,
they're
bro.
huge.
Nick, have you seen that one? I think it's a dinosaur, but they're like, this is the largest animal to have ever taken to the
The
skies.
Quetzalcoatl. Look him up.
There he is.
Nerd.
What is it? Quetzalcoatlus. Yeah. This
Whoa.
one. Fuck, dude, they were the size like they would eat.
Yeah,
Look
you
how big
really
they are
know your
compared-
dinosaurs, bro.
Look, there's that's how.
Oh my.
Imagine that, and they fucking flew,
Dude, imagine you could take those into battle.
dude.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
No, they
Fucking dragons.
Dude, that'd be so lit.
There's one. Oh, there's
Oh
one.
my god.
Yeah, bro, they were
Yeah.
fucking huge.
That is so
And bro,
sick.
their bones were just absolutely hollow.
Yeah.
Just the thinnest bones ever, because
so
you
that's
can't
how they
fly.
would fly like that?
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
all birds, like they all have hollow bones, otherwise they wouldn't be able to fly. But just imagine that thing,
Like a pelican on steroids.
like a pelican on fucking steroids,
Giraffe pelican.
bro.
Look at it next to a giraffe.
Dinosaur looks tiny.
That thing's flying.
That thing's flying.
That thing's flying.
Bro. That thing's flying.
It's like
Man,
a
why
fighter
couldn't we
jet.
fucking live during that time?
No.
Man. Hey,
You really want to live
Fuck
there?
no.
Honestly, just see.
Just to spectate.
No.
you know what I
'Cause then
found
you're
out?
like, you know that shit is
If
gonna
I could
last
go
forever.
back in time on spectator mode, I would do it.
You know how
100%.
nosy those birds are too, though. Like, imagine like the little tiny birds where they're like pecking everything. Imagine just like a big ass dinosaur looking through your window.
The cassowary.
A cassowary?
Have you
That's
seen
what we were
those?
talking about. That's
Yeah.
what Sean was
Those are
talking
like
about.
the
The
dinosaur.
cassowary.
The
Yeah.
No, I
dinosaur
think it was
birds.
the bird that we saw.
No,
Dude, these things are
that one.
huge.
That one does the gunshots, but the one that can mimic anything, I think is
It's a cassowary. Yeah.
No.
No, let me see it. Pull them up.
No,
No,
cassowaries
It
are
doesn't
like.
mimic, but it sounds like a
This
like a
is like-
dinosaur.
this
when
is
it
like
makes
the-
a noise.
Oh, yeah, this was
And,
scary.
like,
as
yeah, they
fuck.
like attack you.
Yeah.
deadly.
No, this is like one of the closest birds to dinosaurs.
Dude, these wander around Australia like free
Yeah.
roam.
Yeah.
Isn't that
No,
crazy?
They can like claw you.
Holy shit! Look at that thing's fucking claw.
Dude, they're
It's like
huge.
an ostrich peacock.
Yeah, they're
There's
really
like
cool.
videos of them running and like they're just like prancing at you like
I hate
all
that. I
like
hate how they look like that too.
yeah.
You know what I found
But they're
out?
big, bro.
Like back in prehistoric times, like the late prehistoric era, there was a giant ocean like that split like right through like where the U.S. is today.
Pangea.
Like North America. Not Pangea, after Pangea. Like the continents were like pretty much where they are today.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's a big ocean like cutting through the U.S. and that was where the biggest sea monsters were.
Really?
Like fucking 20-foot crocodiles.
Oh my
Look it up.
gosh.
Yeah. Crocodiles back then were fucking crazy,
Dude, let's
bro.
kill those things.
Nah,
Crocodiles?
Dude. Yeah, they're fucking huge back then. Like killing moose and shit like that.
I don't know how people go swimming with those things.
Moose are huge.
Dear. Oh.
Yeah, they had like it used to look like this, and they'd have just like the biggest creatures, like the mosasaur from Jurassic Park.
mosasaurus.
He was going
Oh,
through there.
Shit.
All sorts
Dude,
of
that's so
scary.
Oh my God, a sea
ass
lion?
monsters.
Sea lion.
Huge. But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
So all the dinosaurs got wiped out. We didn't have one guy just chilling around.
Well, you have like
Dinosaur
technically,
family.
you have like crocodiles that are
Yeah.
actual dinosaurs because they've been around.
Sharks have been around longer than trees.
Yeah, sharks, actual dinosaurs. You have like,
Or they said like
I love history.
some of the big ones like crawled into the ocean and like evolved from then. So you have like a bunch of sea creatures that are
Yeah.
like
the
dinosaurs.
shoe horse crab also like
Prokaryotes.
millions eukaryotes, prokaryotes. Yeah. But yeah, crazy
Bottom
to think
feeders.
that
They've been around forever.
they all just got wiped out by that big ass asteroid.
That's crazy.
Pussies.
Cat? I know you.
You
believe
know,
that.
they predicted another asteroid to hit
I saw.
in what was it, like 20?
I thought it was
They're
like
always
low key like
predicting
2080 or something like that, or 2050.
No, we'll be alive
Yeah.
if so, but
2050?
I
We'll
guess
be able to blow it up by now though.
yeah.
Yeah. Imagine that dinosaurs
yeah.
had a look. Yeah.
Yeah, they just had a
They
shit.
literally were like, oh shit.
Yeah. Whoa, why is the sun getting bigger?
Now, but watching videos of like asteroids hitting the Earth is crazy.
I haven't
Russia.
actually seen
You know,
that.
I would fucking
You
love
might
for that
have
to
There was
happen.
one in Russia a few years
There's one,
ago.
there's one in Russia.
Have you seen like
Wait,
when a
can-
comet hits?
I've never seen it.
Or is
Can
it
you
a
look
comet?
it up,
Not
please?
an asteroid,
I've
comet.
never actually
Comet,
seen a video
asteroid.
of
I'm
that.
pretty sure. I think a comet is just the term for when it's going through space.
Aren't they like some of them are
sure.
like miles long, or am I tripping?
What,
No, they're
what do you want me to look
huge.
up?
Yeah.
Asteroid hits
asteroid hitting?
Russia.
I'm pretty sure the one that hit when the dinosaurs were here was like huge.
Yeah, what
Like,
the?
I don't
How
know.
big would that have fucking been? You know what I mean? To wipe out everything.
But the thing is, the
wanna say-
misconception
How would it wipe
with-
out everything if the world
The-
was a sphere?
the misconception with that is that the impact didn't kill
No,
all the dinosaurs.
Hold up.
I clicked right now.
The impact,
Gravity.
the impact didn't kill all the dinosaurs. It wasn't that.
It was the
Were they
aftermath.
fucking radioactive or what?
No, it was
No,
all the
the-
dust and everything that picked up, and it created a layer that just never went away for millions
Yeah.
of years. That's
Yeah,
why you had
bro.
the Ice Age.
The Ice Age. You've seen the movie.
They got a picture of it. That's how.
Oh wait! Oh shit! They actually got a picture of it.
I actually got a picture.
Wait. Okay,
It was 10 to 15 kilometers in diameter.
Kilometers.
Layer
Did
of
I
just
say
dust
kilometers?
all
I
over
always
the
do.
world, and it covered like
Wait,
so
10 to
much
15
space, and, like
kilometers?
the atmosphere
10 to
was just
15
so like
Look up
it
the
wouldn't go away.
equivalent.
It just wouldn't get filtered
Look up
out.
how many
This
how
one
many
was in,
football fields are in
Russia,
15
for sure.
kilometers.
Oh, this is Australia.
Australia.
That's
Oh, bro, come on. This is
It
fake.
looks fake.
Imagine like CGI.
Why is he
right
even
now.
recording?
This is you gotta look for the Russia one.
See,
Okay, I'll
see,
show the
I
Russia
knew
one
this was
afterwards.
This is no-
I know what you're doing.
Oh my god, the asteroid's coming.
I know what you're trying to do, and it's actually really smart.
Where's it?
See, like right there, I'm like, oh my god, there's gonna be a tsunami.
See, I don't know if that one hit though. I think it was just crossed really, really close.
All right, here, I'll show you the.
AI.
I think look at the meteor Russia. No,
Oh.
the 12 years ago.
No,
one?
yeah, the-
Yeah, that one,
Russian
that
one.
one.
Russian one was
This image, this was debris from the meteor racing toward. But we begin with ABC's Kirit
See, and this one.
in Moscow.
I don't know. This one might have hit.
No,
to be
yeah,
honest.
this one did
No,
hit.
This one did hit.
Yeah.
No, but the boom like broke a lot of windows.
Streaking across the horizon, followed by an
I remember this.
apocalyptic scene. A blinding flash of light, and then all hell broke loose. Dizzying explosions, shattering windows, knocking these office workers to the ground. These students were lucky, protected by curtains from the flying glass, and these men barely escaped the blast.
Oh.
Devin,
The streets
164 football fields.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
That's how big the
The one that killed the dinosaurs. Yeah.
the meteor that took out the dinosaurs was approximately 164 football fields. That is
So miles.
insane.
Nah, it's Gab.
Yeah.
Sage, do you believe in evolution?
No.
No? Do you?
Evolution?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
evolution's real.
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Well, like.
Wait.
What kind
But
of
like,
evolution?
but like, a lot of religious people don't believe in evolution.
Yeah, they believe
Okay,
in
not
creation. They
necessarily
believe that.
humans coming from monkeys, but like evolution.
Isn't
They
that
don't
evolution,
come
though?
directly from monkeys.
Huh?
Isn't that
Neanderthals.
Hominids, coming from hominids, like going from.
That just sounds more easy to understand.
So you think God? So
We were just here. Yeah.
There's the
I've never
evolution,
seen
and then there's the creationist that God created humans. Like you think that we did not, huh?
Wait, what'd you say? Wait.
It's like the creationist idea that like humans were just like made by God.
Yeah.
Like we just happened one
Yeah.
day.
Adam and Eve. You can say like Adam and Eve.
Adam
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Eve, yeah. And then there's scientific evidence that we evolved from hominids.
Uh huh.
It's like Homo
No, I don't-
sapiens, Homo erectus.
You don't
I don't
that?
believe that. I don't believe that because I've seen like a lot of things with scientists like converting over. That's
True,
my only
true,
thing with
true,
that.
true.
But no, I don't.
You know
believe
what,
I don't
though?
believe in evolution like that.
A lot of scientists believed in God.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to lose by believing
Well,
in God.
yeah. So you could believe in God, but like believing in like creationism versus like evolution is like different because
Wait, so I was just gonna ask, can I be
This
like,
just makes more sense.
Be what?
can I be Christian or like believe in God and still believe in evolution?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
100%,
it
yeah.
depends because like you can believe in the religion,
Cynthia, you
but
can
the
believe in anything
religion,
you want.
yeah, the religion in and of itself though is like saying like
Right,
that
like God
isn't
created
true. But you
Adam
can
and
still,
Eve.
I'm the same
Yeah.
way as you.
But like,
I
yeah,
believe in
like,
both.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like, that doesn't make any sense, you know?
Yeah, like there's no like scientifically like nothing says that God is or isn't real. But in this case, like with evolution, there is strong evidence saying
This guy is really trying
there is strong evidence that
I hope you know, Alex. Everything you're saying is going over his head. I really hope you know that, Alex.
That was just really bad timing with the list. All right, go again.
In this case.
According
there's
to my
He
calculation,
had the fingers up too.
there's strong evidence that we did evolve from
From monkeys.
Not
not
monkeys.
monkeys, not monkeys.
So from what?
Homo sapiens.
It's like this.
No,
It's
we
like-
are Homo sapiens.
Yeah, we're Homo sapiens. So you have like
So
you could take for
Like-
example, you have these organisms that are going, and then at some point, we split where monkeys became a thing and we became humans.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
I don't. That doesn't sound even.
Well, you could take a look. So you know how some birds are basically the same type of species, but like
Yeah.
depending,
Well, that's like
one
any-
might have gone on an island, and so it developed a different type of beak because it needed to eat insects instead of like, for
Yeah.
example, like nuts or something
I
like
love
that.
shit.
So like that, for example, is like evolution.
This is so
so
cool,
so
bro.
keep
I
this.
like that
so
shit.
say-
I like that.
say
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
this. Have you ever seen? I don't know where they are, but there's a group of people that have lived on this like island or this like
fuck.
coastal area
Yeah,
for,
yeah, yeah.
for thousands and thousands
Yeah, yeah,
of years
yeah.
to the point where they actually have bigger lungs than
Yeah.
anyone,
Yeah.
any other
Yeah.
human in the world.
Nah, that's
that
pretty
would
sick.
be like
That's
something of
crazy.
evolution.
Same with like
The guys who climb Mount
the
Everest,
Sherpas.
the
Yeah,
Sherpas.
the Sherpas. Yeah,
Yeah, they have bigger lungs, or I'm pretty sure like people
have,
in
like-
like Machu Picchu also have bigger lungs or something like that because it's very.
I definitely see that. I definitely see like
Yeah.
us evolving to something, but I
Got
don't
you.
see like the evolution.
A full
of-
evolution.
Well, and this
a
happened.
full
Complete,
evolution of
yeah.
something.
This
you know what I mean?
happened over thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Like
Yeah.
evolution takes so long to
Yeah.
like to sit in. So that's why. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
I see-
Patreon,
I see-
Patreon special. I
I see
convert
it.
Sage.
yeah.
Okay, so like going
So
back,
cool to
right?
hear about, though.
Yeah.
If I believe in like Christianity and also evolution, doesn't that technically mean I'm going to hell because I don't believe
In God fully.
No.
basically,
I
or
mean,
like
I-
what?
I would say, from a point, I would say you're not believing in God's works. So I would, in a way. But then again, I'm not the one to judge, so I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's God's place, but
That's why I think
Yeah.
you can't.
Who made God so?
Yeah.
why is that so
It's very hard to do both. I can't speak for
Why do you gotta go to hell?
Christianity. I know
no.
Christianity's
But the
like a
thing
lot
is, like
more
that's
niche.
why that's the
That's
whole
so
thing.
mean.
Yeah, why would you send me to hell for that?
No, that's the thing. It's like all evil doesn't. Nothing evil comes from God. That's the thing. Like you have your own free will. You're able to do whatever you want, and that's where the thing of the devil comes in. It's like if you do bad in your life, it's not God's choice for you doing that. You literally have your own free will. You're able to do whatever you want. You can go next door and
Don't. Yeah.
do something really bad to
Okay,
do something really bad to the
Okay.
neighbor. Did God tell you to do that? No. Is that God's fault for you doing that? No. So I mean,
Let me ask you a question.
yeah.
Let's say you have somebody or a group of people that never learned about, didn't have access to a Bible, didn't have access to a priest, didn't have access to anything.
Yeah, not their fault. I don't think God would. I don't think God would send you to hell for that. Me
Okay.
personally, but
That's what you believe.
Yeah,
That's what you believe.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Bible, that's
yeah,
not
that
true.
wouldn't. I don't think in the Bible it says anything. Well, how would you?
It says
know?
all non-believers.
So where do they
But
go?
I mean, where would they go?
according to God.
They go to hell.
Yeah, but also purgatory is a thing. So if
Purgatory
you
is a
don't,
thing,
if you
yeah.
don't believe in God, you don't know about God. I feel like there you would be doing your time being like, hey, all this stuff's going on. That would make sense to me. But
What happens
Wait,
to
purgat-
like Buddhists and Hindus?
Sage's gonna look down on them.
see, that's the thing. There's so many things about like all these beliefs and everything. It's like at the end of the day, nobody has a say. Nobody. Like you can't. Nobody's gonna be like, you're going to hell because you believe in that. Like I personally wouldn't say that because even saying yo go to hell, like that's like one of the biggest sins ever. You should never want anything bad upon anybody. So it's like if you. Me personally, if you believe in another God and do all the other things, then who am I to tell you?
Oh, yeah,
you
for
already
sure.
know about my God and all these other
Yeah.
things, so that's your choice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you believe in wherever you're gonna go.
I believe in that, right? Fucking believe in whatever you want. It's just like, what should I believe in? I don't fucking know.
So that's up to you.
That's
It
what I
is completely
mean.
up to you.
But
You
like,
can believe in anything you want, Cynthia.
You can do anything you want.
You could do anything you
You
want.
could.
Technically, you can go
could.
across the street right now.
Yeah.
And do something really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
could.
Evolution. Think of evolution. Right way to go. And also don't get a prenup. Evolution got us the prenups when you think about it.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Yeah.
Someone got married at some point and they were like, damn. Maybe I should learn from this mistake and make something where so-and-so doesn't get 50% of my money.
That is
Go
so
for
crazy.
it.
When did that even become a thing, actually?
Prenups?
No, like when did that become a thing where the other person who isn't the breadwinner gets like half their money? When did that?
When did-
Are you classifying winners and losers?
1980s.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
I thought it was
Well,
in the 80s.
The
they became
1980s? No
popular.
way.
I was gonna
in
say,
the
When
80s.
was it
it's definitely
created?
like a relatively new type of
Ancient
thing.
Egyptians had prenups.
What did they like get half of? Gold, yeah.
Fucking gold.
A wheel.
2,000 years ago, Hebrew marriage would have prenups. It's been around for a long time.
Damn, that's crazy. I did not know it was that long.
Modern prenups, 80s.
8 years?
80s.
80s.
Yeah. Years.
It's like 8 years. It's like, thank God.
Yeah.
I can ask one more question.
Yeah,
Then
sure,
we can wrap it
yeah,
up.
sure,
Yeah.
Okay, well, we kind of went on a tangent, but this is going back to like what we were talking about. Who do you guys think comes first? Your dad, husband, or son?
Wait, one more time.
Who comes first? Your dad, husband, or son?
If I'm a woman?
If I'm a woman?
Yeah.
Oh, if I'm a woman.
Yes.
Son.
Oh, duh, you said
My son.
Son, husband, father.
Son.
Son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in that exact order.
No.
I'm agree.
Oh wait, wait.
No, I
Son,
believe-
husband, father.
I believe-
Son, husband, father.
You
Son,
think
husband,
it's son,
father.
father, husband?
No.
What do you think?
Husband first?
I think husband first.
I
and
think
then
husband.
Before your
Before
son.
your son.
Husband, son, father.
Yeah.
Disagree. That's a
Disagree.
kid.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand. I
That's your
don't
job.
completely
That's your
understand that
obligation.
as your kid.
Son, father.
Okay,
Son,
Like,
because-
husband,
if
father.
you're, if
Son
you're
first,
telling me,
son
Daughter.
first.
Wanna know
dude,
why?
that's a really fucked up situation. I don't know.
Tell us.
Because your husband is the one you're choosing to spend the rest of your life with.
But you also
You
chose to
vowed
have
to
a
be with
kid.
them, but you didn't vow.
Together.
You didn't vow your kid.
If I had a kid, that
really
kid is
fucked
my
up.
life.
No,
yeah.
I'm talking about in a way of your wife that you so
Hell
love
yeah.
forever, and you vowed to them that you would, till death do you part. Basically, in a way, you're choosing her death over your son.
No, you have to make sacrifices.
But both of you,
I'm with Sean on that.
Both of you guys had a kid and like agreed. All right, this is
Yeah.
our world now.
That's
you know?
your vow, having
Like
a kid
that's
together.
what both of y'all
Yeah.
put together. Both-
Also, another way that I think about it too is like
Oh,
if
that's
I have
horrible.
if I have a daughter,
I wanna think
if I have a daughter with somebody, and let's say whatever that relationship doesn't work out, and then I am with somebody else now, I'm not gonna put that other person in front of my daughter. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
if I
yeah,
were to
no, wait,
have-
that's not. But that's
But
like-
that's
all-
no,
that's
because
all-
that
you
is
said
my
husband.
that is not my. But it's she's saying from
If
a
you,
girl's
like,
point of view.
remarry.
I'm saying it from a guy's point of view. Yeah, if
agree.
I remarry,
Oh no, but I don't think that's a
No,
the
just
situation
keep it in the
anymore. That's not
situation
your-
of
yeah.
same husband.
You're
passed
married
away.
to them. Yeah.
the Titanic is
It
going
true.
down.
That's so
You can
true.
choose.
I will
If I
still.
remarried another woman, my vows to her, blah, blah, blah. That kid's still my priority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I totally understand. This is a really fucked up
100%.
situation.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm saying
in
kid
that
first,
situation,
no matter what.
daughter, baby mama, wife.
And then if you remarry again and have another kid, it's which daughter goes first?
Oh. Probably the baby mama's daughter is gonna go last.
You're not the father that stepped up, are you? Just the stepfather.
no, I don't know. I mean, I think it's literally, dude, I don't know because
Kid
your
first,
wife and
son
your
first.
kid, like that's
up
one
to
of the
you.
things that you're so
get what you're saying.
treasured
Yeah,
upon.
I
Yeah,
do too.
I understand both sides completely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Until they're 18.
Because I'm thinking about it from the other side too. It's like if I was in a situation and you would have to save me or my son, I would say save my
Wait,
son.
saving? When did this come to saving?
No,
thought it was-
he's using it as.
I'm
an
using it
example
as
right
like
now.
somebody
Oh,
picking
shit.
somebody over. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's what I'm
Well,
kind of
yeah.
thinking about it as. I'm not. What am I gonna do? Fucking pick one or the other? Like, how does that even?
yeah.
You know what? Then again, though, then it comes down to the thing of like, oh well, if your wife's giving birth, then you have to pick
Yeah.
Yeah.
who. I know I'm taking
picking
my
my
wife,
wife.
but
Yeah.
I'm picking my wife.
Well,
But
that's
then
the
again,
thing.
But then
See,
again,
that's
there
what
you
you're
go.
doing.
Now I prove their
You
point.
just proved my
the wife
point.
does come first.
Yes.
Fuck.
No, that's literally what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
yeah.
Because what is a pick? I'm picking my wife over my son. Oh, yes, I'm gonna pick my wife over my son. But it's like, it's not a crazy thing to say though. 'Cause
No,
it's,
I don't
And
think so.
also, like, okay, like,
But really, okay, guys, look though. I love
sounded pretty
both.
bad
Really,
earlier.
really much. Really.
You love them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both.
Yes.
But yeah,
I
like what you
think
said.
if
Yeah,
I
I
had the
agree.
mindset of like I am picking my son over fucking everything, I'm just gonna raise a little mama's boy.
No, not necessarily.
No.
Because like, you gotta be doing the most to make somebody like a mama's boy.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
saying
that's
this
not even
as
just
in-
like
Yeah,
nurturing
yeah.
as a mother. That's like doing more than
Yeah,
Yeah,
mama's
yeah.
boy is like you can turn someone into
You're like
a
babying
mama's
them
boy.
as they
Yeah.
adult.
Turning them into a monster.
Yeah. I mean, what would you want your mom to do?
With what?
What would you want your mom to do?
What?
I would want my mom to pick my dad over
At my
me,
grown age now,
honestly.
my dad.
Okay, wait. Why is it crazy the way you're saying that?
Because if I have like a newborn kid, I'm taking care of the kids.
So you wouldn't see
Like if I'm imagining this as you have to pick one, like you're on the
Dying?
Titanic and you have to pick one
Yes.
to live.
There was enough room on the plank, by the way.
Well, if you're putting it like
Not
that,
I'm picking the kid.
I'm still taking the kid.
Yeah, the
but then,
kid.
Yeah.
But like,
So if your wife was giving birth and it was one or the other, what are you picking?
I'm picking my wife,
Wife.
though.
Then what are you guys saying? You guys are going on both.
But also
Wait. Why are you picking a wife?
If she's, like the scenario of like, let's say your wife is giving birth, and a lot of there's like, especially back then, you had to choose between
I'll say it.
whose life you're gonna save, either your wife's or.
Okay, so
Okay,
See,
be
no,
honest.
I'm
Be
gonna be
honest.
I'm gonna tell you.
With that, the kid, I don't know him yet.
That's not fair though. That is not fair at all.
I don't.
That's a lifetime.
Are you not with me on that? Come on, you're
Sean,
waiting to say
I'm not
that.
gonna
explain myself.
I'm
just saying.
Sean,
I don't know why
you're
you
telling me
feel that
that the memories of your wife don't mean anything to you. You're just
Okay.
like the 9 years that you're.
When this kid comes
started
out
the debate.
and he's popped out,
I
and
love
he's
how we're all
there,
just like,
it is
fuck our
now
mom
my
and
decision
dad.
to make sure that this kid lives like as long as he can, has his own choices, his own life. If we're in a situation, I would expect the same thing from her. Pick the kid. Let me die.
I would also same thing if.
See, that's what
I'm
I'm
with them
saying.
as well.
I would like that too.
Yeah.
But we were also saying a completely different other thing when we're doing the other thing.
What the
Situation.
fuck did you just
I'm there. No, I
You're
get
there.
you.
He's-
I get you.
the
I
only
get you.
other thing
Was
that we're
what I said pretty bad? Should I?
Little bit.
No.
I thought it was.
No.
I don't know him yet. Dude, that's your kid.
No. See, no, that's not what I'm going off.
that
Of.
wasn't the
I'm
right
not
thing.
going off. I don't even know
his name yet.
I'm not going based off that. I'm going based off
Sounds
solely
like
of.
that one.
Yeah. Yeah, like
of the
Wrong
guy
words,
yelling at
wrong
the baby.
words, wrong
Yo,
words.
what
But
the
y'all
fuck
y'all
you looking
getting
at?
at? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's Sean.
Okay.
What am I?
Yes,
Wait,
but
wait. Sorry, then what's the clip?
The when
He's like,
he's like yelling at the
tells
baby,
him
he's
to-
like, "Hey,
real
tell your
bros
boy
listen
to
to
stop
God.
fucking looking at me."
baby.
Get your point.
Anyways,
Yeah.
that voice.
oh no, I was just.
But you guys get what I'm saying though, because we all agreed. We all just
Okay,
agree
hold
on
on.
the same
So
thing.
you guys are saying husband, son, dad. I mean,
They're saying son, husband, dad.
And
Yeah.
we're saying
Unless it comes down to that
husband,
one
son,
situation of
That one
situation,
It's
then I'll
just
flip it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes,
Yes,
Situation.
you can't pick and choose.
This is America. I can pick a
Yeah, I
choose.
know. I could sue you right now if I
You know what?
wanted
The
to.
question isn't daughter,
It's not.
mom. Fucking.
Hey, what about the grandma? Wait, what was the other one? Daughter, mom.
Baby mom.
No, that's what
Baby
I'm.
mama.
Okay, you guys. So that's why the question is dad, husband, son, because we don't have to think about the idea of like the mother
Got you.
dying during
Got you.
childbirth.
Okay,
So take that
okay,
out of it.
okay, okay,
Dad,
okay.
husband, son, boys.
I can do husband, son, dad on that.
What?
I'm with you guys. Husband, son, dad.
Oh, okay. Wait.
What's
Yeah.
the situation now?
If it's in the male point of view,
Yes.
Yeah, because we're thinking
the
about
woman point of
like
view,
Death.
girls,
Oh.
girls.
because it's like the woman giving birth.
But you don't have that situation if it's the dad.
If it's dad.
I'm so lost right now.
I get it. Now I just clicked as I shook my head. I get it, because the woman's the only one that can give birth. So that
Yeah,
only situation would
exactly.
see it.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, see, I'm
Yeah.
there. I just had to lock in.
Yeah.
So
I plead.
husband, son, dad.
Let me hit you with something.
Wait, you didn't answer. Nobody answered.
I did. I said husband, son, dad. I agree
Well,
with
after
you guys.
those terms, I'd probably.
If
agree
no
with
one
that.
can have birth, if that didn't exist.
Wait, why does it
husband,
change
son.
everything?
Wait, let me
though?
ask
Wait,
you.
no, it's not. It's the same. The
No,
kid
yeah,
goes
that means
first.
it's the same for you guys.
Kid goes
You're
first.
still going son, husband, dad.
Kid has to go first. I think. Honestly, I don't know.
Well, let
Like-
me ask you this question.
I just feel like it's the right thing to do. I've said that before.
Dude, I don't know. You gotta give. You know what's crazy? You gotta give me like a certain situation with the son, husband, and dad, where it's like, oh, like if your husband
I'm trying to think of a
has like an
scenario.
award ceremony, but your son also has his Sunday league game. I don't fucking know. Like which one are you prioritizing? Like I need a situation like that.
Yeah.
But like
put
also everything is
perspective.
so circumstantial.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like if it's a life or death
Nice.
situation, I'm picking my son.
Same.
And if it's like
Okay, you're
if
picking your
my
son
wife is in
without a
childbirth-
conversation with your wife.
What?
Without a conversation with your wife, you're gonna pick your
I'm
son.
picking my son, and I hope that my wife knows that I'm gonna pick my
okay,
son.
Yeah.
your son is 18.
Yeah. Okay.
Your husband and son both get arrested for something.
Yeah.
You gotta bail them out, but you only have money for one.
I'm bailing out my son. I'm not bailing
Son.
out my fucking.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
son.
I'm bailing out the
Son.
son. Yeah.
They
bailing
both
out
did
your
some like fucked up shit. Your son is 18. He made
Yeah.
stupid choices.
My husband is 40 years old making the same decision.
Yeah.
Stupid choices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both robbed a fucking store together.
I'm not
I'll
dealing
bail out
with
my
anybody.
Yeah,
I'm bailing out my son.
I'm bailing out my son.
Yeah.
Keeping the money
Yeah,
and
I
putting it all in
guess.
black.
Fuck, I don't know.
Getting out both.
Both out.
I think I would like choose my son over my husband in most situations because
Most
that's
situations.
my child.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
But that's your person.
But like that's my
I
person
totally-
that I
Or
should be
I
choosing.
think you said it right.
over-
In most situations, I would choose my son over my husband. But
Yes.
in certain situations,
Like, if it was
would
like-
be opposite.
Like medieval times in childbirth, and you need to save either like the wife is going through trouble in childbirth. You either save the newborn or save the wife. I'll save the wife.
Yeah.
I would say
See, that's where my thing is coming from. I'm not thinking of my son's like 10 years old and have to pick between my wife and my son. Which one's dying?
Gotcha.
Which one? You know what I mean?
And you know
That's what
what?
I'm picking from.
So
I'm picking from birth.
Okay.
I have to choose one.
Guys, that's why I'm saying we gotta take that scenario out.
Okay, take that scenario out. Just
Yes.
any
How about
other
we all
time.
just call it even? We're not fucking getting anywhere.
You all on the same page here?
We all
It's a difficult
understand.
situation.
Baby mama, daughter. Baby mama, wife, daughter, mom, grandma.
We love the sons and the daughters and the wives and the husbands just as
We want to
much.
save
As
them
the
all.
baby mamas and the baby daddies.
No.
Oh, we don't like the baby mamas.
I'm just
and the
saying,
baby daddies.
I'm just saying in general.
Me or your wife.
I say they need a baby mom.
I said we need baby mamas and baby daddies.
Nick,
Do I
are
love
you
my
for
wife?
real right now? Are you actually so dead ass right now?
I've known you longer.
Do you have a
Answer
kid?
quick.
I've known you
Oh my
longer.
God.
Do you have a kid?
I've known you longer.
Do you have a kid?
I have a kid.
Do
And
I have
I've
a
known
kid?
you longer. No.
I'm saving Sean. Now, if it was you and my baby mama, I'll take the baby mama.
You guys are on like decent terms, but you probably wouldn't get back together. Baby mama or Sean.
I take
Baby
Sean.
mama.
You guys are like
Wait,
things
is
are getting
Nick
better.
drunk or is he sober?
Yeah. It's Friday. You were drinking a little bit. You just called baby mama. She wants to work things out.
They both
But Sean's about to
somehow we all ended up on a cliff, and
Yeah.
I'm holding them both, and I'm pretty drunk.
Yeah.
I'd probably drop them both and put it all on black.
And then they're both dead, but I was
Respect.
Put my money up.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, we wrapped this
I don't know. Did we say what we said? Is it bad what we said?
no.
I think I should take out the
We all
part.
agree.
I think some of you guys worded some things wrong, but
They
you
all
got the
went
point
out.
across at the end.
They're all
I
plausible.
didn't mean it like
It's not
that.
bad. It's not
No,
bad.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
think anything
It's-
was
you guys
meant
didn't
in a
do
bad
that.
way.
No,
Well,
no.
besides you saying that evolution isn't real, which you probably should take that back. Because in about 15 years, when
You grow
science is completely... What?
What did you say?
When you, 15 years when you grow wings.
When I grow wings,
You go
in 15 years, when science completely advances,
They got me
and
like that wet fingers.
they prove that your big man might not be your big man.
Nah, I don't believe though because the only reason I don't believe is because a lot of scientists convert to God. That's the only way. Because I don't see a
Bill
lot
Nye
of.
stage. What about Bill Nye?
Bill Nye's a phony.
He said a 30.
Bill fucking Nye?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking.
You believe that?
He's
don't
not a phony.
No, he's definitely not a phony.
No,
he
you
knows
can-
a lot. He's an
say-
actual. You know what I mean? He's a real.
You can believe in God and still believe in evolution. They're not mutually exclusive. If you're trying to be like orthodox and like go by every single word of God,
I
then
don't
maybe
know. See,
not.
I don't believe everything in the Bible because I don't know if
Right.
things were messed
Like-
with or anything like that. But
Honestly, it takes too long.
Einstein,
picture-
What about Neil deGrasse Tyson?
My goat.
goat.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
How do you explain Chris Angel?
Yep.
How do you explain a freak of nature like fucking
I can't explain
Otani?
it.
Yeah.
If it's not due to
I sure as hell can't explain it.
LeBron.
How do you explain Drake's wiener?
if it wasn't for evolution.
Evolution.
Oh, well, actually, no. That guy was made like
He
that.
got his genes.
He
mixed
might
with
be
an
God's
elephant.
favorite. He might be God's
I think
favorite.
you're right. That's God's
God's plan.
Yeah, they lost for words.
God's plan. God's fucking plan.
He had one plan,
God's plan,
and it
baby.
fucking worked.
Shout out God.
Shout out God.
Garden hose right there.
All right, you guys.
Feed families
that
with
wraps
that.
up our podcast with Drake's big old fucking schlock. Should we not end it right now?
Yeah, we got it right now. Yeah, fuck you. We can know that enough.
Drake's old.
Wait,
big
okay.
old
I was
wiener.
gonna say. Wait, one last
I
thought.
was gonna say too. I think he's fucking.
no.
Hey, he got his genes mixed with an elephant.
Ew.
With the
He evolved in the wrong. He went the wrong way.
Oh, he's too much. He's got ancestry with elephants. Yes. There
He's rare.
There you go. He's rare.
He's rare. Look good.
Mixed with
He has elephantitis, but in one spot.
mixed with a woolly mammoth.
It's kind of a
Yay, old woolly Drake.
Woolly Drake. What?
No, it's kind of,
Do it.
Okay,
No, go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead.
Like, okay, going back to the dad husband thing. Okay. I mean, the son thing. Like, I think it's because you have to choose your kid. That's why I choose my husband. You know what I mean?
Oh, because you're so like.
You're just going against the grain.
You're,
like,
you're
fuck
trying to
that.
like fuck. You know what I mean? Like.
Fuck up that
Wait,
relationship.
you're trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm different. That's what you're trying to be.
Oh,
like.
you want to be different so
You
bad.
want to be different
Yeah.
so
Like
fucking bad.
you, like as like parents, like you kind of have to choose your kid all the time.
And you're saying you don't want to be like everybody else.
Whatever. If that's what you, how you want to take it, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, I want to hear like.
Yeah,
your,
what's your reasoning?
Like, since you have to choose your kid,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, go ahead.
I'm not gonna do it.
like you, since I have to choose my kid, I choose my husband. You know what I mean?
You're going against
Like,
society norms.
No, like
I get you. You want to be different.
She's a rebel. She's a rebel in today's society.
I
just hate that it's.
I'm trying to get there right now.
Okay, it's like people who have a baby and then they have their second kid, they make sure to go out of their way to make the older kid feel included because they're gonna have to spend all their time with the newborn.
Okay.
Okay.
So since me as a parent with my husband kind of have to, by having a kid, we have a mutual agreement that we're gonna choose our kid over like everything, right? Because we're raising our kid. That's why.
You're not picking that.
No, that's why. Fuck.
No, honestly, I get what you're saying. I know I don't fully get it, but
I think she just made me drunk right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling weird.
Fuck, I don't even know if I get
The
it.
sun is making me
Anyways,
drunk right now.
yeah.
Let's
I'm
go-
there now.
Let's go
We
get
can wrap
drunk.
it up.
I
It's
get
my
it, though.
son Drake.
I get it by the logic of
He's
you're
set.
trying to.
He said
Different.
he don't need
Money.
saving.
Yeah, dude.
Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into another podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment.
Don't.
No what? You saw me.
Comment
so
what
good?
you
Bro,
would
what the
want your
fuck?
wedding to look like. Oh my god. Thank you guys. This was Cynthia, Sean, Nick, Devin, and Sage. Make sure to go check out our Patreon and our second channel.
Have you guys ever watched
Peace out.
Bye. Oh,
Friends?
cheers.
Yeah.
You sound like the people that scream in it, bro. Cheers, salud, salud, salud. Ah.
You know you're dooming our editors as well.